Here, we are live and everything. I'm testing something. Can I go live on Twitter with a video stream as well as having a space? I'm curious to see what happens. Hello. I wanted to test something. Could I go live on Twitter and do a space at the same time? What would happen? It says I'm live on Twitter, but all right, let me invite Colson to co-host so they can accept requests. And yeah, find out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so we have a video stream, and I can do a space at the same time. Duly noted. Huh. You know what causes my dignity with that blue stain. All right. So, Colson, I sent you the request so you can speak. I approve. There you go. I think it uses your default communication device, so it might take a minute to set up.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay,
right.
awesome. Okay. Now,
Another...
the people that you need to accept. Hold on, let's see.
oh
yeah, I forgot. I can accept people myself. Okay.
Yeah, because you're a co-host. Yeah.
Yeah. Invite Ramen to speak. And JC. Hello.
Hello.
And then Luke. There we go.
Yeah.
You know you can join on your. Computer, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you can use your computer to join.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, your mic sounded bad. Megan, your mic also kind of sounds like poop, but it's okay.
What you calling it?
It's all good. It's all good.
It's a little poopy, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's all cool. We're just here to chill.
Invite data.
Invite data. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Is data in the... Oh, yeah, there they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Let's see, we're getting all the people in there. Ramen, I gave you access to speak, buddy.
And JC as well.
Okay.
I just remembered I forgot
I gave
something.
both of them right to speak, and then huge name music. I gave Nate the ability. Okay, Ramen, JC, you guys are in. You can unmute.
Hi.
Hi, JC. Oh,
Can you play crossroads with me?
Brother, we're about to do an interview. I don't know if you knew that.
Do we have to do it?
Like, surprise!
Yes,
just in the middle of
You
nowhere.
don't have to do it.
Actually,
No,
if I do picture
Dude, I saved the mod app to be here.
Hold on. Okay, no, it doesn't kick me out. That's awesome. I wanted to have stream labs open too. I'm a ball loopy. Was good. Sorry, I'm like also doing my own stream at the same time, so there's some people in my chat visiting now.
All good, all good.
You can unmute, by the way. Also, hi, Mag. Hi. Oh, Driz too.
Yeah, I'm streaming to Twitch as well at the same time, so I'm doing the trifecta.
Okay.
YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch.
I'm gonna invite Driz. I don't know how to invite Driz.
We're still in the setup phase.
Approve data, approve Driz. And then... Yeah, okay. I think that should be good.
Does this sound?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, it's getting mellow, by the way.
You can hear me?
Does this
Yeah,
sound
we can hear
better? Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, cool.
Oh god, you kind of sound like a robot, right? Like you sound like somebody said.
You sound like every other person. You're like audio waveform is not there.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. Is my mic okay?
Yeah, your
That's
mic is
good.
Yeah, you're
Nate,
good.
You can speak,
Yeah.
by the way. Nate.
Yeah.
Alright, I got
Huge Nathan. You're actually useless. Speak.
I heard something in your background though.
No, he was so quiet. He was like, sitting there all meekly, like he didn't work. Like,
Hello.
This nigga in his car, bro.
are you actually in your car right now? I might have to smack you.
No.
Please tell me
so
you're not.
functional.
Please tell me
I'm
you're not
using-
driving in your car right after a beer. I swear to God.
I'm using
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm using the mic I always use.
I have to.
Are you sure?
Yes, my podcast.
Oh yeah, no, totally. No.
I
I'm
got my
saying,
playthrough
yeah.
of the mod in the top of my stream, so
Oh, so it's like a little.
like a window, yeah.
autism story. I like that. I love that. The Subway
You
Surfer.
had Subway Surfer gameplay.
Yeah.
Subway Surfer. No, I don't have that.
Yes, bro.
Nah, I've already played the mod. I enjoy the heck
okay,
out of it.
Data, your mic works too. Good. Oh god, I just realized I'm streaming to a bunch of people. I'm not trolling. They're about to actually start whipping me. Sorry. Hold on.
Like we don't already do that, but yeah.
That's
you're
crazy.
Right, actually. Well, yeah, no. What's up? Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
People in the Twitch chat at least might already know that. I'm here with a good portion of the S3 devs, mainly the ones who helped out with the first update. Some of them couldn't be here because they were busy, basically had other things to do. But I'm here with the good people, at least.
You're welcome.
No, I'm very bad.
Well,
Thank
oh
you.
no, yeah, you are. You're a very, very bad girl, but we don't have to.
Of
Wow.
Of course.
Hello.
and Croc,
What?
just shut up.
What? I
Hey,
saved the
Cole.
mod.
Save the mind.
If you laugh, you go to hell.
If you laugh, you go to Hyper Hill.
Before we
If
begin, you
laugh,
have
go
to
a
play the
circle
mod.
band, then.
If you
Alright,
left,
so
you
let's
unlock
click on my
Ultra
fingers.
Instinct Hell.
My bad. This is the collection, bro. This is a collection. But yeah, no. So I don't know if I had told you already. What can I call you? Because I don't want to just call you Funkin Interview guy.
Yeah, just call me Hunter or whatever. That's fine with me.
Hunter? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I read a little bit about, like, you know, the questions you have for me, and they were very good questions. I didn't read them all the way through, though, because I wanted to keep myself pretty pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's all good.
So I just wanted to know, like, you know, are you just going to repeat through those like normal, or...
We'll go down the list essentially, and everyone can answer that. If they want to answer, all this is optional at the end of the day.
Oh no, I'm forcing them to answer. Trust me, don't worry. they don't have a choice.
They don't have free will.
I didn't know
Yeah,
it was
we're all
like
actually
bro,
in.
like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
If any of these niggas don't say shit, I don't know if I'm.
Driz, I'm gonna be so serious. You sound like you're in a cafeteria right now.
I'm gonna go back on you.
What?
Folded under zero pressure.
Yeah.
Folded under zero.
Yeah. All right, I'll reply the questions
Alright.
for everyone on Twitter, and I'll share it to the space as well, so you can always read ahead.
Thank you.
There's
do you think you
16
can
questions.
Do you think you can share the Twitch stream that I'm doing to the space too?
Sure. One
Just in
second.
case, like, people also. No, you're good. Don't.
That's all good.
Just in case.
Oh, you don't
people
have to.
want-
Don't listen to this guy.
That's
Oh
fine.
yeah. Well, I mean, no.
As a fellow streamer, I respect the hustle.
Yeah, no.
I guess
Thing
also
is,
streaming
that's
too.
all I do technically is stream.
No, but first stream that Croc stream, first stream to have negative viewers, bro.
Stop, bro. I have like a million.
don't lie.
Honestly, I just prefer YouTube compared to Twitch, but I'm doing both now, so you know what?
No,
F it.
I get
Okay,
that.
you
I
do
wanted to
YouTube.
start-
You do Twitch. I'll do Mixer.
I don't know anyone
got
that
some
does
shit?
Mixer.
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot about Mixer.
Mixer in the current.
Damn.
Hey, CDU.
Yeah, you know what?
I
I'll
have
do the
3
Daily
chats
Motion
to
live
look
stream.
through.
You're right.
Yo, what's good, Bug Droid? Oh my god, that's my good cell. What's good?
Okay, do I still sound like
Hey.
I'm in a cafeteria?
Now you sound like
well,
now you sound like you're in a tuna can. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's a little better. It's better though. It's better because we can actually hear you.
You sound like your mic is covered in cheesecloth or something.
Chat just said, Hunter, you don't just stream, you kidnap FNF devs. Shut the fuck up.
That is. Oh my god, I forgot you have like a real time session.
That's okay.
Yeah, all it is
Damn,
is
that's
voice
sick,
mod.
actually.
Voice mod, my friend.
Kind of hard, actually.
I don't know how you can have such like good control over. knowing
I
more
have a
about this
lot
game.
of control over what I'm saying, essentially.
I
don't.
I do when I'm around my family. Like I know I'm about to get turned into a fucking like fish paste or something if I say
Dude,
certain things.
Like I have so much control, even though I'm not streaming, I will still hit the left alt key, which is my keybind, even though I'm playing offline.
You're lying. That's why I
It's like rub it in your face. Why don't you?
Like I'm playing Silk Song, right? And I just get fucking 2-tapped, like son of a bitch.
Oh my god. Jesus, like, do you do that when no one's around?
Yeah, I mean, I am an actual uncle, so I try to keep control over my voice. So
They could be
okay.
labbing
You know
on
what?
stream, it's
That's
crazy.
actually good, Kevin. That's
Yeah.
actually
Kenny,
good. What's up?
instead of swearing, can you say bleep in real life?
Yes, you know what? I believe in Will. I got you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't like it when you said
yeah.
the N-word around me. It made me uncomfortable.
Shut the hell up. Anyways, I'm sorry that we took up like a lot of time. I was just like, trying to get more comfortable and whatnot.
Yeah, we're just vibing for the start of this, breaking the ice.
I was about to say,
I'm ready to
Rick
get
is
into
quick. I
these
got
questions.
D&D.
Question number 1. When is V2 coming?
Nah, not you.
No, no,
Where's
no,
V2
no,
Romano
no.
coming
Shut
in?
up.
Never you. Never.
Come on.
I want to read the questions.
5 seconds.
No.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Wait, what?
All right, question number 1. What was each member's introduction into the FNF community?
Oh,
Should I?
Should we just go down
you
the
go
line?
first.
Yeah, I was yeah, okay. So it's really funny. I saw this meme that was like no, it was like why are you so tired? And it was like my brain at 3 a.m. or something, and it was Pico, like the song Pico. And it was just playing, and it had like this video of someone's brain kind of unraveling while listening to it. And I was just like, I heard it for the first time, and for one thing, I hadn't seen Pico in years. I grew up on Newgrounds and just playing Newgrounds Flash games. Pico used to be I loved him. And I hadn't seen him until when I genuinely forgot he existed. Until I saw it, and I saw him again. I heard this music that sounded really nice, and I was like, wait, hold on, I need to tap into this shit. I think it was like late October or early November of 2020, and yeah, it was just all downhill from there. Like I just started making fan art, and I just found myself trapped.
I see you're a fan of my game.
Shut your mouth.
Play my game.
But yeah, what about you, Kronk? Since we're just going
it's oh, I had a friend. Like I used to like be around in like the community. Well, I wasn't like active in it, but I was around when like the game came out and shit.
And Reserver.
Yeah, pretty much. But my friend, they really wanted to make mods and stuff, and I kind of just followed in their path, and we like made like a friend group like one shot, which is like completely gone now. Don't even try to find it.
You got scorched earth.
Yeah. And then like right after that, they're like, "Hey, I work on this mod called Versus Imposter. Want to help me with it?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." So that was like
That's a
pretty
good
much
one.
my first mod. Yeah. It's
That's
interesting.
awesome.
I actually didn't know that. What the hell?
Well, now you know.
What
The
about
more
you?
you know.
Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Ritz. What about you, Ramen?
Okay. So starting out, I found out about FNF like in high school, and I was just like kind of like vaguely like into it. I wasn't like fully into it, but I kept up with a lot of the like major like popular mods. The only like actual work I did on like an actual FNF mod, I joined a funk jam in, I think it might have been like 22, I believe. I can't remember, but like it was I worked on some with some of my friends from Moogie Mikey community. That's also a space where I went, and they had a bunch of FNF stuff there. But we worked on this mod called like Funk Bound, and I think I got like
I remember hearing about that.
8th place. It was the only thing. Well, looking back now, only thing about it was that I really find respectable is like the music, right? And that was
You're saying like that's the only thing you find respectable about it, like you.
no, not respect. Okay, that the phrasing. Was
I mean like you hate everything else. Like...
Looking back, the only thing I'm still really happy about was the music, right? And that was done by my buddy Mars Bars. He doesn't even like FNF anymore, so it's just really funny. But ultimately, I worked on like the background, and I drew Pooh, right? I worked on like Pooh's little idol for like the background in that. But yeah, no, that was my first like introduction into like FNF, and then from then on, I would just kind of like hop around and do stuff. I was like on and off in the community, but that was it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really remember you being much in the actual community, but you were friends with a lot of people who were in the community. Yeah, that's what I figured. What about you, Jason?
Oh boy. Okay. So I remember like back in 2021 when I was still I was still in school. I remember hearing about FNF, obviously, and I remember being kind of intrigued by it. So it's like I think the main thing that kind of like interested me at the time was like, oh hey, the music's kind of vaguely reminds me of Jet Set Radio. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
That's like that was enough for me to like feel like, oh, this is kind of cool. But it wasn't really that like it didn't grab me that much. I kind of just was aware of it. I remember thinking Witty was pretty cool, like the mod. I was like, yeah, that's handsome. And there's a beautiful, serene, just like timeline where that could have been it. I could have just kind of like let it fade to the back of my mind, and I never like address it ever again. But then I found out about Tricky, and I got really into Tricky. Like that was probably my favorite thing to come out of that community. It probably still is because I don't know anything that happened since. And I got like that around that time I got really into Madness Combat and that mod vicariously, and I started making music kind of based on the soundtrack that was in there, and I guess I just kind of got involved in other stuff through that. And here I am now. But I still think Tricky's awesome, for the record.
Heck yeah.
But
I still remember I remember how we even recruited JC for this mod was because funnily enough, whenever I played the original release of the EXE mod that came out, wow, okay, whatever the hell that was, okay. Also, yeah, I don't know why my mic is so quiet.
Me too.
Yeah, what the hell? I think Twitter is actually just.
Was your mic crying out for help?
Yeah, JC's mic is
Twitter is
way
kind of
louder than like all of us. I don't know what's going on with that.
I mean like on the Twitch stream. Hold on.
Oh.
You know what? I'm about to. Well, okay, whatever. I'll just like speak more into the mic like this, and I'll probably just turn the people on stream down just a little bit. Un poquito.
Yeah, it works.
So, okay. So I remember the reason why we even recruited JC for the mod was because I had played the EXE mod and I heard their voice for Fleetway, and I was just like, oh my fucking god, they get it. I used to think this nigga was black, by the way. I don't know why. I just thought that this nigga was black. And
Yeah, that was like a crushing blow for you.
yeah, and when I
They're
found
not?
out that he was white, yeah, no, when I
Oh.
remember this nigga was white, I was like,
I'm Irish.
oh man.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
no,
Yo, chill out.
I'm white.
Chill out.
Yeah. And I think I know that somebody.
Okay, now who the fuck?
No, what the fuck? Like,
Didn't know we had a
see the
baby in
run
this
by?
Twitch space, dude.
Nate decided to speak finally.
Didn't mean to add that one.
No, but I can't remember. We did something with Sonic's voice in HD whenever that was gonna be a thing. Also, is yours trying to speak again? Because that nigga's a listener now, but whatever. From there on, I was like, oh, we already have somebody for Sonic, even though that person turned out to be looking Super Hitler 9000, but that's a different story. And I was like, let's recruit JC for our Sonic mod. Like that nigga was the first person I thought of to voice Sonic. It was match made in heaven. Smile.
Thank you.
You could take
Honor.
it on.
Heck
Come on,
yeah.
Data, it's your turn.
Me?
Data?
Yep, you're up. Data?
Oh.
What? Oh, it's
What? Nigga, are you paying attention?
Data, it's your turn.
bro. I
Turn
didn't
to
even
talk.
I'll speak for Data.
Okay,
Okay, I started
your
coding
turn.
back in 2021.
That's not even.
Shut up.
No, bro.
Leave that thing alone. Come on now.
All right, go ahead.
No, bro. I just used to be like late 23 or early 23, like an EXE demon, and I'm just anytime I saw it was dangerous.
EXE.
I joined like a bunch of like Sonic EXE mods at that time, starting with like actually I joined Rerun at the point.
You
That was
canceled it.
scary. bro.
Yeah. Too soon. Too soon.
No, bro. Dangerous mod, bro.
Dangerous mod.
That's literally
Rip.
it, though. Just in 23, I was bored and decided to do FNF stuff, bro. Let's get to it.
I kind of like that. It's spontaneous. I fuck with that. Okay, what about you, Mega Blade? I don't know why I said it feels wrong to your government.
Yeah, thanks for saying my government.
His government
Just
name.
skip Nate.
Yes, bro. No, Nate's
It's
after
it's on order in his screen because like you started with Proc and Proc is like second to last on my screen.
Wow.
But no, I literally the way it started was Senor Palo retweeted like the showcase for week 2, and I was like, oh shit, this is actually kind of sick. I like the art. I love the art style of this. And I just like started looking into it more and more, and I saw like people were making mods of it already, and like at the time it was just like, oh, just replace a sprite of this or whatever. Like there wasn't anything really big, and then I eventually saw the community get bigger, and then I was like, man, I want to make something for this, but then I didn't actually like do anything to move towards that. And then I saw someone saying like, hey, I need a musician for this mod I'm making called Soft Mod, and I had never made music before, but I was like, fuck it.
Who timed me out?
Oh yeah.
What?
I didn't
What?
time you out. What the fuck?
What?
Who timed me out on
We
your
met-
Twitch?
Huge Nate timed out Croc for 60. Okay, sorry.
yeah.
Don't refresh your page, otherwise it'll kick you from the call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I originally started by like making some music for Soft Mod, and then I proceeded to not do anything for the next 4 years. And then I honestly like that was almost pretty much the only thing I did in the FNF community, and I just became friends with a lot of people. Like I didn't do anything for like anything Kenny had worked on until this mod, and it was funny because like it didn't even like I'm not a voice actor either. I just could do an Eggman voice, so I was just like, yeah, let me just do this.
Yeah, no, I
Pretty
think
sick.
we were just voicing him as a joke while we were in a call, and I was, or like you said, get a load of this, and I was
Get
like,
a load of this. And Kenny was like, you
I
want?
was like, yeah, get his ass.
Yeah.
A part of my hit brain just immediately jumped to Alfred from the Snap Cube dub.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do all that.
I've come to make
I'm
an
not gonna
announcement
do all that.
in that whole song and dance.
I'll hold my tongue. And then huge nigga is next. That's his
That's
government
not
name,
his
by the way.
name. Say
That
it
is his
normal.
name. That is
Say his
Huge
name.
nigga. For the
his name.
Say his
You
name.
can speak, Nathaniel.
now
Nathaniel
Huge,
Brandy.
or what?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, I think I had a friend that was in a VC, and then I had a couple other friends that.
Oh, dude,
Oh my
you're
God.
Dude,
What?
Twitter compression killing his ass.
Hello? Hello?
your mic has like vinyl crackling on it. I don't
Hello?
yeah.
How's it going,
Am I
Nate?
cool, bro?
Your mic's kind of.
Nate, join on your phone.
Yeah, you might have to
The phone is probably better.
Okay. Have someone else join on my phone.
Okay,
I
I'll go
think you're the
again.
last one.
Like this nigga's actually all the time. Mike's audio probably one of the
I can go. Mine's real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good.
Okay, hi. My name's Luke. I made FNF HD Boom Song. My introduction to the FNF community was when Kennedy Colson was streaming FNF to B-sides to me, and he was like, "Pico looks like you." I was like, "Huh?" And that was it.
No,
Wow,
it's
history was
that
made.
That's the reason why I'm not even joking. That's the reason why HD even became a thing. Was
Yeah.
Because I know this is an S3 stream, sorry, but it's because I looked at Pico and B-Sides and I was like, Luke, he kind of looks like you. And I don't know if he was like genuinely believing me or if he was just laughing or if he was just going along with it. But I was like, I kind of want to make a mod with all of my friends in it, like just all of us as the different characters. But I want to get better at animating and get used to the style. And so I made boyfriend in my style and animated him. And then I made girlfriend in my style, and then I made Daddy Dearest, and yeah, it was just all downhill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was completely by accident.
Let's turn this into an HD stream.
No. Anyways, Nate, it's your turn, buddy.
Am I?
Yes,
Is it good?
You're actually
you're
better
good.
now, surprisingly.
You're good.
You're cutting out less.
Nice. $100 mic gets beaten by earbuds. Okay. Anyway, I had a friend that played it in call, and I thought it was neat, but I didn't really get into it. And I remember my friends were making like this hamster dance mod, and I thought it was cool that you could just put basically whatever you wanted into the game. And I don't know, at some point I joined the modding community Discord, and I sent a couple of my music compositions I made in there. It was like this arrangement of the Big Arms theme from Sonic 3. And then this guy named Dan Volts reached out to me and wanted me to make a cutscene song for his mod because he liked what I made. And then he got me into using FL Studio and actual music production. And then through him, I met a bunch of other people, and eventually Coulson. That's
You can just call me Kennedy, bro. Come on.
Yeah, so that's basically how it happened.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
never mind. Anyways, Driz would be the last one. Did Driz try and invite himself?
He's still a listener.
Bro, Driz,
I also just real quick need to mention that Vero joined the Twitter space and then left.
Well, Vero doesn't do anything, so it's fine.
That's true.
Yeah,
He didn't do anything for the mod at all.
Oh, okay, because he had been wanting to speak. Sorry, Driz. Yeah, somebody spam.
Bro, I've been requested for like the past 15 minutes, you dumb fuck.
Bro, it doesn't tell me when I have it popped out. You just, like,
oh, all right.
Your big ass is in here now. Anyway.
Well,
Thanks, Omar.
it was like a first introduction to the FNF community, right?
Yeah.
So, for me, my first impression of the game, it was just like, I think it was seeing Corey X Kenshin play week 6 or something. If not that, it was just it releasing on Newgrounds, and I saw it on the front page because I got curious about the website for not looking at it for some years. And from there, I just saw like a ton of mods pop up on my YouTube recommended. I just kept clicking through them. One that I was super fixated on for a long time was like the Sonic.exe stuff. And the But Bad mod, the FNF But Bad mod. And that shit made me want to do a Sonic EXE but bad mod. Don't look for that shit, please. And like from there, I just kept meeting people. I think one of the main things that made me want to talk to more people in the community was that one shitty modding community server. I don't know what it was called, but it had a bunch of racist people in it.
How little that narrows it down.
Yeah, you're right. But then it was that one and Funky Friday. That game really made me like the game. A lot of hours to that shit. But yeah, my first introduction was those 3 things. The game itself. Or actually no, YouTuber, Newgrounds, and Roblox. Sorry.
Why do you apologize?
Yeah, like,
Bro,
Probably because
like,
of the Roblox stuff going on.
Fucking walking in the street.
Yeah.
I think
Twitter space.
he's just a genius. Like,
I think he's just ashamed that it's Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the next question, Hunt?
Alrighty, next question for the crew is, how has each member's experience with the community been?
I got this.
I got some
Alright.
things to say.
So I used to be.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
wasn't that
used to
good.
be a very, very mean person back then, and I think that is not a surprise. Like I think, obviously most people know, but like the controversy most people know about with me is when some guy was shitting on my mod, and then one of my friends at the time co-retweeted him saying this ain't what you should be worried about, and I was like, what is he talking about? And I went on there and I saw that he had made a tweet about how he just finished up his last round of chemotherapy, and yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I opened my big fat mouth, my big.
Just self-reporting for no reason.
No, I mean I have no reason to hide it. I'm not like I mean, obviously I'm like, oh, this was stupid of me, but it was also 4 years ago when I was 19, so I don't really care that much. It's just kind of funny to talk about because it's like, the dude in question never really cared too much about the drama. He was like, I don't understand why people are like white knighting me over a tumor that isn't even in my body. Like, most of these people don't even know my real name and shit. But even from there on, you know, I kind of was known as like I guess a troublemaker. But 9 times out of 10, the reason why people would shit on me was because I would have an opinion that they didn't agree with, or I would just say something, and then people would misinterpret it because I had like 20 to 30K followers at the time, and I was very opinionated. Regardless of that, my experience with the community wasn't like too terrible. I think most of the bad stuff that I saw was, you know, people actually being terrible, you know, criminals and whatnot. But that was in the earlier days. You don't really see much nowadays. Like, it's a lot more scarce. But I mean, bro, you had niggas getting reported left and right every other week. You were just waiting and seeing if your favorite creator actually turned out to have insane skeletons in their closet or something.
So basically like this January, but on steroids.
Wait, what happened in January? I've been
A lot of people left the community after being outed. Yeah, so basically how it was earlier this year in January, but on steroids.
Kiwi Quest come back.
Yeah.
No, who is we? Wait, was a bad person? Yes or no? I don't know that much. Wait, is Kiwi Quest a bad person? Yes or no?
No. They just left the community. No. Don't worry. False alarm. No. So in front of Kiwi Quest. No. They got tired of how the community treated them. That's what happened.
Okay,
that's fair.
Kiwi Quest is fine, at least at the moment. We'll see in the future. Who knows?
What about
who knows?
This is like the craziest cliffhanger. Like,
try to future-proof in a sense. Like, I don't know. As of this moment, they are fine. They just left.
That's how everyone.
What about you guys?
People will quote you out of context, so you never know.
I feel like the worst experiences I've had with the community is usually just something pretty inoffensive. I mean, not really, because it damages the outlook on it, but it's just more so like asking people for help with shit, or just how they act when you ask for help with modding. And then the amount of people who like they have some sort of following and they just kind of coddle a bunch of racist people or some form of bigotry or hateful or just bad people in general. They just harbor a bunch of bad people in their spaces while having a following, and it's just like they're not super big or anything, but it still gets around and it makes other people want to be the same way. It's kind of that shit hurt me the most, and it affected me a lot.
Yeah, I like this community has the highest turnover rate of any community I've ever been in. Like, it is actually, like, I would estimate like a quarter of the people I've met through this community I don't associate myself with anymore.
Dude, for me it's
That's
like
awesome.
75, bro. I'm like 3/4 of
It actually, you're right. It might be like 50 at this point. It might be 50%.
Yeah, damn.
Because like I don't know what it is, but like the people I have met and still like in the community are like some of my closest friends at this point.
They were at the DLC. Yeah, I heard about it. Don't worry.
But like a lot of the people
I
who
heard
I
about it.
don't
Don't
like
worry.
anymore.
I'll get to it
are
soon.
just,
Don't worry.
They're like I don't even
I
know
forgot
what
I
to
can
say
mute in here
about
if I'm interrupting them. My bad.
They,
Mm,
long story short, they blow.
yeah.
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 Did anyone else have anything to add, or was it
Anyone want to answer number 2?
I got
My
this.
experience has been pretty good.
Yeah, same here, honestly.
Shut up, Nate.
That nigga
Mine
is
has
lying
been
through his
too.
fucking teeth. I don't know.
He is.
Bro, it has. I can't really think of much negative. I've had a lot of fun, and I've met some great people that
Well, the
for
question
mostly I'm
was,
still friends
how's
with.
your experience been, not
JC,
the
was that
negative
you?
stuff.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
What was that?
My experience has been good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a music producer trying to make that a career without FNF.
Heck yeah. What the fuck?
All right.
I don't know what that was. Okay, that wasn't me.
What the fuck?
So I was so dry. Like, I mean,
think-
like,
No one ever
Like-
suspects the censor.
I saw a tweet from my friend Gibbs like a couple days ago, and he said the FNF community really is not that bad, and
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, and I was
he
like,
kind
I-
of is right. It's not as bad as
It
people
really
intend it,
isn't as bad.
but
it's not that
when it
good.
is bad, it does get bad. I
Yeah.
won't lie. Like, actually, like yesterday, like there's this guy going around like spreading like 17 bucks leaks and
Mhm.
posting
that was
fake
today.
builds to get people's like IPs or not IPs, like Discord tokens. Like,
Yep.
That's not funny.
Be careful what you
Wait.
download
Like,
online, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not funny, but it's like what? Like it's funny in the sense of like, why the fuck would you? Like you're just actually.
yeah, like,
Like,
like
of all
that's what I mean. It's like
why would you do that?
you go out of your way to make a fake build just to get bucks leaks. Like this
Like-
Yeah.
this community is so Mickey Mouse. I don't know how to like describe it really.
No, that's
Like,
like,
it's
cartoonish.
but whenever it's good, it's good. Like I've met all
Yeah.
my friends through this community, so I
I get that.
I'm not gonna like say like this is the worst thing that ever happened to me because
That is
I wouldn't be here where I am now without it.
I was
Really.
gonna
got-
say the same thing.
I got into
Hey.
art actually because of FNF. I didn't start drawing.
I
until-
started.
I
I
didn't know
started
that.
to get into
That's
art,
crazy.
but I haven't really
It
gotten
was
down
bad.
to learning that much. Working on other
Nice to
things.
yourself.
It-
Nice to yourself.
I would say like to summarize, the FNF community is like the highest risk coin flip you could ever take in terms of like meeting people, because like you'll either end up with like a best friend for life or like trauma. Like
Sometimes both, honestly. I honestly like.
If you're friends with
yeah,
Kenny,
I
it's
got
both.
both. I got
Yeah,
both.
no,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
no.
gonna
Your
say.
friends would be. You are guaranteed at least 20%.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just happens. It just happens.
I mean, the scale may tip in one direction or the other, but yeah.
It
It
depends on
comes
who
with
you,
trauma.
depends on who you associate, in my opinion, with.
Definitely.
But if it's Colson,
But overall,
Yeah.
yeah, no, just like
Might as well block him now.
It's a coin with two heads on it. Like,
it's either like
Yeah.
personal like discrepancies.
As
or
opposed
just,
to a coin with 3 heads on it.
I was gonna say, yeah, like.
Coin always has 2 faces.
It's like the coin land
Wait,
sideways.
no.
No, it only- what are you talking about? It has one head.
Wait, no.
it has one head.
It has
yeah.
2 heads. Heads
No, it
and
has head and
No.
tail.
One hell,
You know
head and
what
tail.
I mean.
No.
You clearly you didn't know what I meant, so I'm not gonna.
Clearly
let
you don't know
it
what a
has
coin
2
is.
faces.
Yo, I'm just saying, I wouldn't let a nigga talk like that on my stream. Like,
Fake coin lovers
niggas
versus
make his
coin
ass
pro.
do it. I'm trying to see that, bro. I'm trying to see that white boy fights. Let's see it.
You don't want any of this. Anyway.
Anyone else want to answer this one?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
next
like
question.
no, hey, let me talk. Dang.
I
What the hell? I've been trying to get my shit in for like what? Like the past like 3
Bro, you
conversations.
That's why we should go back. We should go back to going in order.
Yeah, we really should.
Oh yeah, no, you know we can move on. We can move on.
What was that?
It's fine.
It's alright.
Let's just go.
Let's just go.
What, bro? What?
Just move on. Go.
Yeah, next question.
Alright. I will say my community experience with the community has actually been pretty nice, honestly. Then again, I really don't go out of my way to antagonize people in the community.
Got close on.
Yeah, who would ever do that?
I don't know. I don't know. People work on this shit for free for months and all that. I don't know. It's not like it's EA where they upcharge you on shit, you know.
Yo, could you imagine if mods had DLC? That'd be so.
I was gonna say.
fun.
we could
I mean,
do
I know Flavor Rave just got a DLC today.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'll get to that soon. I had somebody on my Twitch chat say that. Like, yeah, don't worry, I'll get to it soon. I just take my time getting to mods, so I always have something to play. But anyway, let's move on to question 3, which I'm guessing about half of you already kind of answered it, technically. Has the team had to deal with any drama in the community? Have you had to deal with any drama?
Yeah. I didn't do anything. Just
hey Keith.
Other people doing stuff that I knew. That's really it for me.
Quite literally just word of mouth. Like I'm the most unbothered person with like the drama in here, and so like I'll just hear about something, I'll be like, oh, okay. And like if it don't pertain to me, I'm good. And 9 times out of 9, it doesn't. So.
Fair
like actually just stays out the way.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if it's too serious for me to get into, but there was one situation of drama that I was directly involved in. And I think everyone here knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, Fruity Delay. If you remember that name. The reason why they like got called out and left the internet, yeah, that was me. That had to deal with that. And aside from that, there isn't really anything like really high profile, I guess. Like, I mean, I guess I was kind of involved in like getting like Endo out of the community. He still goes by that.
Evan.
Evan.
He goes by Evan James now.
Nautical, no.
No. Yeah. But aside from that, yeah, I haven't really gotten into like any serious drama like that.
Hunter?
Oh, sorry. What happened?
Oh, you just didn't say anything. Were you listening?
Sorry, I was lost in thought. My bad. I was trying to do something. Trying to add a chroma key so I don't have to keep the freaking window open. I can scroll around so everyone knows what question we're on. Is everyone good with the question?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I don't know. It was mostly just me. I don't know if anyone else wants to speak. on that.
Yeah, everyone else kind of answered it in the second question, which that happens all the time. Don't worry. All right, so the questions get a little bit harder as time goes on, but we're still in the introduction questions.
That's cool.
Yeah, question number 4: does the team have any advice to give to the community they'd like to share?
Oh.
We'll
never do this definition.
I do.
Please, bro.
I think we can go in order. Yeah, my advice is, as a nigga who used to work on like, or made one of the biggest FNF mods. I'm not even to toot my own horn, but there's a lot of pressure that ends up getting involved in making something as ambitious as that, especially when you have a giant group of people working with you.
Yeah.
Just like my main advice is just remember to have fun with it and try not to treat it like a job, because when I started treating HD like a job is when it stopped feeling fun, especially because I was like seeing all the negative reactions to like a lot of the choices that I made for the mod. But at the same time, do not be so lax with your mod to where that shit doesn't come out, because I've seen too many times where people have these great ideas and they work on it for like the first week, and then after that they just never work on it again. Like, for instance, the only reason S3 even took so long to come out, drama aside, was because of some internal issues with coders, and well, I guess it really was like mainly the drama. Yeah, we're not gonna mention too much about the coders, but
that's fine.
But yeah, it's just it would have came out so long ago. Like, I probably would have already been done working on S3 completely with the roadmap that we have. But I guess it's mainly just be like, remember to have fun and try not to take it too seriously, but take it seriously enough to where your project actually comes out, because everybody's art deserves to be seen more than anything.
I can add on to that as well. You know how a lot of mods get canceled for one thing or another?
Yeah.
If you're focusing on having fun all the time, at least even if that eventually does get canceled, you have something at least to, look back to fondly, as if you had fun time creating the thing that takes months or years. That's that sort of shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it, anyway.
Did you have something to say, Crook?
I got this.
Okay.
Okay. I can't really think of anything other than what you already said. Have fun with mods and shit. Cause the way you described it, don't treat this shit like a job is perfect, really. It's there's been people that they just put too much effort into these projects, and myself included, actually. Years ago I used to skip out on school just to work on mods, and it was really dumb. Yeah. Really, it's just this should be just your own project, not not just something you need to do. This is all just for fun to do with your friends, really. And I guess my advice is really just to treat these people that do want to do the stuff with you with lots of respect, because again, they're not obligated to help you with your project. It's not like you're paying them, unless you are, then that's probably a different story. But if you're doing this stuff like S3, it's just a group of friends, then be nice, I guess, really, is all I can say.
When they deserve it, that is. Sometimes
when they deserve it, that is true.
Be nice to me, I'll cry.
It'd be worse if they said if they earn it.
No, because that's another thing too, is that a lot of people, they you will keep giving them deadlines, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll do it, and then they don't do it. Literally part of the reason why we missed the deadline was because the last dude that we had on for doing the UI just wasn't fucking doing it, and they only joined one call after years of not being in VC, and they kept changing the topic and then barely drawing anything, and then they just never joined again. And then the dude who I had brought on to help out with it, he just cooked up a concept in an hour, and it was already functioning and in the game because data code's fast. I was just like, well, fuck it, we don't need this thing. And I just kicked them out of the server. No hard feelings to them, but it just annoyed me because it's I hate when people waste my time, man. You have to be some sort of mean if you if you want to see shit get done. And it's not even really being mean, it's just being truthful, being blunt.
It's being assertive, I guess.
Yeah,
there's being nice and there's being too nice. You don't want to be too nice.
It's also just being realistic. If you're taking this long, then you're not gonna get it done when we need it to get done, essentially.
Exactly.
But yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I guess everyone else said it. I was just gonna say, have fun and please be nice to people, and especially not even just the people we work with, but everyone else, because this community is a lot of people's first time getting into these creative kind of things, their first drawings, animations, first pieces of music they make. And you can have whatever opinion you want, if you don't like something, that's fine. I just don't be mean to people. You don't have to say people. Sometimes I just see people be too negative about things publicly, and it's you can really just keep that to yourself. Just be nice to people.
Yeah, you know what they say about the internet? People say a lot of shit because no one ever sees their face.
Yeah.
Of course. It's just unfortunate. It makes me sad to see people be mean about something sometimes. There's a lot of young people that make stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's also the other side of that where it's also younger people doing that to other younger people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, no community is perfect. And this community has been going on for a long time now. So the longer a community goes on, the more toxic it eventually becomes. That's just an inevitability if you look into it too deep.
It's like a festering wound.
Basically. But yeah, people chill out, people mature, and then the new people come in and start drama again. That's just the cycle, essentially. Mm-hmm. That's in every community. Everything's chill at the moment. But then again, there was that one person we interviewed in the past that's going through some stuff right now, but I really haven't talked about it since I'm waiting for their response. But let's just go with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be polite, keep your room clean, open a savings account, get
And
some
go
vitamin
touch
C,
grass.
go outside.
Get a
Yeah.
401k, start
Touch
saving
some
up for
grass.
Get a
retirement.
Black and Mild, start gambling.
That's what's up.
Get an
Go to
outside
Texas
job.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, bro.
Outback Steakhouse, get a bloomin' onion.
Yeah, become
But
a-
if you're bored, getting a nicotine addiction is great at helping you
Invest
with
in
that.
Mega
I
I have a gaming,
College,
a
eat
crippling
ramen
gaming addiction.
What about you?
Not
What's up?
Yeah,
If
Crossroads
I'm
is taking up most
exposed
of
to
my free
like
time.
vitamin C, I get hives. I can't do this.
Vitamin.
I get violent
Vitamin
hives.
C.
Oh,
Vitamin.
you're Irish. You're
Oh yeah, I'm Irish.
love
Aye, aye.
Thank you. I love you too.
All right, so are we good on this question?
I was gonna.
You're
Hey, you're good. You're good. Whenever I say that, I was just making sure like everyone's good to go, essentially.
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm
I
not
was
trying to
gonna say
rush.
this- No, it's okay. Ooh, I love that game. This is for more, I guess, like people experience with like actually like working in the community, but are still feeling like somewhat stagnant with like their position or like what they're doing. I'd say just obviously have fun, but use it as an opportunity to try something new, push yourself, right?
True.
Because you're not gonna get anywhere just stand in the same spot. Just try something new. So, yeah.
Basically, you'd be surprised how many people use modding communities as a sort of platform to get into better stuff. Like a lot of the time.
It's like a
And-
touching ground almost.
Like
yeah.
whether it be VA stuff for their portfolios, essentially. You'd be surprised the amount of people that talk about that on here too. Which
Yeah.
Dude, I
And-
made
that's
my
cool.
portfolio like yesterday to like apply to something, and I
Exactly.
didn't realize like how much shit I've actually made for this community. It's like kind of impressive,
exactly.
actually.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
completely. That's what I like about the community, though, too. People can use that as well.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, everyone good?
Next.
I guess so.
All righty.
My advice is that everybody should start.
This one is for the coders of the mod. What was the hardest thing to code for?
I got
the
this.
Croc can do all that.
Motobug.
No, yeah, actually, oh my God.
Actually,
No,
dude.
no, wait, can I tell him the Motobug?
Yeah, you
story?
gotta tell that.
Please tell them about the motorbike story.
Okay, so our old coder, right? I'm not gonna say their name. I hope they are listening because I always make fun of them for this.
They still.
But, so the Motobug mechanic of the mod where you jump on
Jump
it,
over
and
it, yeah.
goes from one side of the screen to the other. Apparently, that was just incredibly hard for this friend to code in. And to
Don't
the
use that
point to
word.
where
Don't use that word.
It's no, trust me.
That
To the point
that
to where
one
it
guy.
started, to the point to where it started being coded in 2022 to like being finished by someone else in 2025 because it took that long, and they did literally everything but what I asked them to for years to fix that. That was one of the other main reasons why we couldn't get the mod out on time back in 2022, was because they just didn't fix it. And there was one day last year or early this year, I can't remember. No, it was early this year. That I had been thinking, maybe they finally got the Motobug coded in, but I stepped away from my mic for a bit because a friend at my dormitory needed some help with something. And then now we go to the perspective of Mr. Blade over here. So he's in a VC with this person. They're all talking. The coder in question has not said anything ever since they joined, which they tend to do. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, can you guys look at my screen share real quick?" And they, they all look at this person's screen share, and they're just like playing Studiopolis and Sonic Mania, and they're just like, "Okay."
You're like, all right, that's cool, but how about you code the mod?
Yeah, and then they were like, look at the top left, and at the top left you see an FPS counter and the amount of like memory being used, and they were like, "Did you code Sonic Mania into Friday Night Funkin'?" And they were like, "Well, specifically into S3, but yeah." And I like when they told me this when I came back, I was just so furious because it's like, you had one job and it's to code a GIF.
Can I say what I said?
From the left to the right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so what I said, so I was like, okay, so you're telling me that you coded an entire game. You ported an entire game to a different engine before you made a JPEG move from left to right on the screen.
I would have lost my shit, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be a valid crash out in my mind.
He made a noise that I have never heard him ever make, previous or after.
That was a different time. No, that one was
HTV, like, yeah.
time. There was another time where they were supposed to be working on it while I was doing the start of shutdown sprites, and this nigga was playing something on Roblox. And they had joined in VC, and they joined VC screen share, was not working on what I asked them to work on. And I have to like, I would have to like get the clip, because it is like I've never made that noise ever again, but it was bad. Like it was,
dude,
I
horrible.
How bad
the pure decibels of that were fucking
No,
amazing.
I'd like to think it's something akin to like a tea kettle.
It was pretty close. That's pretty close.
Like
Yeah.
that. Or like some sort of like dinosaur velociraptor screech. Somebody in the call literally like went into the game to like beat them up and get them off the game.
Yeah, no, yeah, just like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
there were like some fights, some like game in Roblox where you like fight and level up and shit.
It was like probably like
This
Juju.
nigga was like level 50 or something, and then one of our people that joined their server after all this had happened was level 1 with no skills or anything like that equipped, and beat them. They only took half of his health away. And it's just like, you've been grinding on this game you're not even good at instead of doing something you are good at. Are you serious? So, yeah, that was from the more petty side of that question. Now, onto the actual part of the question. Go ahead, Data. What the fuck? What was like? Someone like,
Bro, I got this.
I think you heard barking in the background. I have 5 dogs in the basement
okay.
here with me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think the hardest thing to code was the mod, because it took a bit.
I should actually
Just
ditch
the
that.
mod.
Think about it.
Data, please
Yeah,
talk.
I figured.
Realistically,
Yeah.
this mod.
Oh, they got it.
Realistically, this mod did not have. It's really simple. Really, that's what I like about SC. It's really simple. There's not
Fair enough.
mechanics and shit like other than Motobug. That's just like
Motobug is the.
that's kind of it, really.
Yeah.
Motobug and some other like backend stuff is probably like way more harder than like the whole mod itself.
Yeah, question actually. Didn't you guys have like trouble with like the cutscenes and stuff?
That's because I was lazy.
Oh, and then there was the one coder that we had on who was using.
Right. Oh yeah. This guy that got on for like coding help like last minute. He started doing like ChatGPT to like code his shit, and he was like asking like
It was not ChatGPT.
same
I was about
thing.
to say.
Windows
It was
Copilot.
Copilot.
Windows Copilot. Like,
No, no.
I didn't even know about this. Wait, what?
It wasn't. He didn't shoot me in the thigh. He shot me
In the groin.
Oh boy.
With the left testicle, yeah.
Yeah, he was using Windows Copilot to make him generate me code to make a square or rectangle or whatever it was.
A circle, because it was for the game over.
Oh yeah, this an oval. My bad for the game
Like-
over.
Oh my
Crazy.
god.
I'm not gonna say that.
No,
But
no,
yeah.
no.
I was gonna be
Everything
like,
else is like everything else was chill. I did it all in like a day. It was pretty chill.
It was not.
Did
Croc.
nothing.
It was not chill.
Croc started on the dialogue, and they also did like the stages, I think, or was that also?
I did like 2 stages.
Okay, yeah, that's still a lot, and that shit is pretty.
Data was putting in work though.
It's fine. The stages
Yeah,
can
no,
be
I
done
don't
in
know
like
what the
an
hell is
hour.
wrong with Data, why they just.
Yeah, don't fuck with us.
Like, I need to mention that like even the mod didn't come out in time, but that is not the coder's fault. That is not Data's fault at all. Like
Yeah, no.
Data was working themselves to the bone to try and get this out in time.
And we love them for that.
Real
Yeah.
quick, JC needs speaker access.
Oh, yeah, they
again, JC, you genius. Okay,
He
you can
probably
accept
keeps
the mod.
refreshing his
Oh,
page.
Yeah, you bonehead.
Yeah.
Oh, JC and Genius start with the same letter.
Wow.
You're
True.
actually
JJ.
So smart.
That's
It's crazy because like they don't, but yeah, sure.
Like, no, we'll go along with it. Oh, wait, are you gonna accept it? Okay, I guess I have to do it. Hold on.
I got it covered.
No. It's fine. I got it.
I beat you to
No,
it.
that's
Black
cool, it's all
person do
good.
all the work. I get it.
I beat you to it.
You did not call me Casey. I'm gonna.
I usually
What?
don't accept the requests because I might accidentally misclick.
Oh,
That's fair.
No.
So true.
Yeah,
I
I don't know your
genuinely
team
didn't
like
mean to
you
do that,
do,
my
so
That's fair.
yeah, that's why I gave you co-host, so I don't accidentally pick up somebody that's not actually part of the mod.
Okay, this dude. Yeah, okay, this dude just let somebody onto the PC without permission. He's gonna mess with everything. What the what?
Like Clyde literally like whatever.
Next question,
What the
please.
fuck?
Next, yeah, next.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Whatever. All right, go ahead.
Whatever.
Next question.
All right, next question. Let's get to it. Question number 6. For each member, which song did you have the most fun making?
I got this.
Okay.
Can I go first? Actually, I have to go because my dad had surgery, so I have to go take care of him.
Oh,
Oh shit! Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
He's all right. Don't worry about it. Big boy's fine. He's just needy. The best, my the song I had
off
the
like
most,
that.
Will you be back then, or?
perhaps. I don't know. I will let you know.
No, you won't.
Okay, so that's enough.
This-
All right.
Don't make
The
false
song I had the
promises,
most
yeah.
fun making were the 3 songs that I'm currently working on right now for the next update. Stay tuned.
Oh,
please. Stay tuned.
Pretty good. Thank you.
And let's go
Yeah,
coming
you
out.
did.
We're writing in a Christian song.
Oh.
What?
I want to work on this monitor.
Nah.
Kidding,
Alright.
kidding.
That's a
Oh,
good-
I'll go.
Oh, no.
So
You didn't
I
work
think-
on me.
Are you stupid? Nigga, I did the art. And then the fucking okay. Anyways, yeah. So
Yeah.
my favorite song to work on, like, obviously art wise, thank you, Mr. Nut, was what was it called?
You're
I'm
welcome.
trying to actually no. You want to know? It was actually the Super Monkey Ball song. Unironically.
Yeah.
Like that is genuinely the most fun.
Heck
That
yeah.
wait, audio is not picking up, huh? Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Let me fix this on my stream real quick. No, that's on my side. That's on my side. You're writing in Christians. People are gone.
Oh,
Audio's
yeah,
not
right,
picking
right.
up. What in the hell? Hold on.
OBS
you guys-
glitches.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, it
No.
should be there.
Don't even worry about it.
Stream, guys.
Macarena.
No, you're-
Macarena.
People on my Twitch stream, do you guys hear them now or?
I can
like,
hear the
there's no
voices.
reason why I should- Fucking okay.
It's working. I can hear it on my end.
Yeah, we hearing only you. Why?
Oh, that's what. Oh,
doesn't make any sense.
have you
Like, I'm
just been
literally
talking
seeing-
to yourself
I'm
the whole
literally
time?
seeing desktop. No, they could hear it earlier. It just stopped. Like what?
OBS glitching. I can imagine that.
I
I've been
don't
through
know.
that before.
That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, you shouldn't we hear anybody else though? Wait a minute, chat. How long have you guys only heard me?
You've been streaming for an
Dude,
hour.
dude, everyone's just been tabbed out doing homework. Come on, bro.
No. They're surely right now. Oh, IDK, that's very helpful. Thank you, Spaz. You were actually.
Thanks, Spaz.
5 minutes? Okay.
Okay, 5 minutes. That's not bad.
The whole stream.
The whole stream.
Why
Fuck.
No, Nate is just an advanced level dumbass nigga. So that was
I've had that moment on live streams myself.
no,
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
You know what, chat? Give me un momento, por favor. I'm just gonna end the stream and I'm gonna start it up again because I don't know why I would be doing that.
Yeah. You check your audio mixer,
What if
make
they're
sure it's
lying
set up
to you?
correctly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I was
Okay.
listening to it.
Okay,
it wasn't
you guys are the people now, or am I gonna have to blow my face off?
Blow your face
Hello?
off?
Yes, I might have to actually have my brain matter splatter all over the wall. Wait, bars. Hold on.
They're gonna have to
Oh,
get
lovely.
their ad in order to know
Have your gray matter spray across the internet.
Yes, bro.
gray matter
Oh,
across
These
the-
niggas cannot answer any slower. No, oh my god, fucking 10
Oh my
seconds for the
God.
answer, bro.
No, you gotta
I'm not
remember.
hearing anybody else.
It's an ad. You gotta remember that. Some people don't have like, what's his face?
What? Are you stupid? That's not how that works. If there was an ad, they wouldn't be able to hear me.
They wouldn't be able to hear anyone.
Yeah, no, they're not lying.
I think they're rage baiting you at this point. I really think
No,
they're rage baiting
I'm
you.
listening to the. I like tuned in real quick. They're not lying. It's just not.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
What the?
Maybe your
But
audio-
I have the stream muted.
Oh my god. I should
Yeah, I'm
actually
just chilling on my main account on your stream.
Let's
I'm
go.
about to blow my fucking
I'm not gonna lie, a part of me wants to play Crossroads while we're doing this interview, but I wouldn't be able to
That
focus.
would be kind of funny, but then
I've been doing that right now, bro.
Well, this ain't about you.
If
Those
I
are my
wasn't
mods.
streaming, I would be doing that on the side.
Okay, well, chat. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see me draw while we do this, I guess. So I'm just gonna link the actual space itself. Let me see. How do I kill myself? Okay, there we go.
Don't do that. You're sexy.
Actually, wait. Just making sure. You guys still cannot hear them, right?
We'll see.
Everyone do the Macarena. Can they hear us do the Macarena? Macarena.
I'm lost in the world.
Hey,
I'm building this.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, no, can't hear them. Okay, well, it's okay. Go ahead and join up this space if you are looking in the Twitch chat, and
Hey,
I'll see you guys there. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you can hear the voices.
Okay. Well, there we go.
I hear them all the time.
That is so sad. That is actually so depressing.
Oh man.
So,
I'm kind of glad.
yeah, so, I'm kind of glad. No, so my favorite song to work on, obviously I only get art, so art-wise, was the fucking what's it? Yeah, it was the Super Monkey Ball song, and I don't know why. I think it was just because, for one thing, every other song other than Stardust Shutdown had been completed like over half a year prior, or even a year. And so the Monkey Ball song has the most recent art that I had made for that. And I don't know, it was just fun getting to draw getting to figure out how his design worked, because, you know, he went through 2 different design phases. But it's also because I was just really, like, I have these phases where I just get really obsessed with Monkey Ball for a period of time, even if it's just aesthetically for the lore. And
I get that.
Yeah, so I was
That's
just
vibe.
having so much fun working on it. But yeah, that was my favorite. What about you? Well, I mean, I guess with the coders have a favorite song that they coded, or not favorite song they coded, but like, you know, was it fun coding in any of the songs? Is coding fun?
No.
Is coding
Oh,
enjoyable?
okay.
Is coding fun? No, probably not.
Like, why do you do this?
It's something that you do not because you want to, but out of obligation.
Our number's fun.
No, I don't even like working on songs.
Yeah,
bro.
the
I
worst
don't
part.
I don't even like
about-
this mod. I'm leaving.
I'm not gonna lie. The worst
okay.
part about streaming.
The
The worst part about streaming
Thank God.
mods is that if the coders in the stream, I break their mod like 12 times, I feel bad.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Didn't you? I think something like that happened with our mod when I was watching you, because your shaders were on and it was fucking up your computer.
Huh?
Okay,
Huh?
just don't. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine.
I honestly don't remember that.
It's fine.
It's fine,
What
it's
about you, JC? What was your favorite song to do the voice acting for? Like, which one did you have the most fun for? Or with?
Oh, this is voice. I mean, that's kind of hard to place because, like, they kind of. Well, I think the cutscene before. Yeah, the cutscene before. I think it was. What's the name of the song with metal? Not Stardust Shutdown, the other one. I was gonna call it that.
Melody?
Yeah, that's. I don't know why I forgot.
Mm.
That one, that cutscene, I feel like just in general, the way it came together,
Oh yeah.
it's just really fun.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I was like
I
smiling
think that was
ear
when
to
we
ear.
were having you and Mega.
Yeah.
For the little time it was available, like you guys
That
were
was so
talking
fun.
to each other.
That was
in
really
that time
fun.
with voice acting. Yeah, that shit was so cool to see happen all the time. It was like, it was perfect. It was actually perfect.
I loved that exchange. That was like so fun. Like see it go together.
That's
And that was
fun,
my
yeah.
favorite too.
So then, man, I wish Pharaoh's ugly ass was here, but this nigga is like, sorry, I'm getting whipped right now. I can't. And that is an inside joke. Do not ask me what I mean by that. I will.
What the-
He's crazy. So,
Okay.
like, wasn't he here earlier?
He was, and he was like,
So Vero
He popped
joined
in.
earlier, and then like didn't even request to listen. He didn't even request to speak, and then left.
hold on, No, I'm actually gonna call him right now. Hold on.
Dude,
Drag him into the Twitter space.
I pinged
Can I
him
answer
a
the
few
question?
times.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I actually made music. All right. So everyone probably thinks I would say hard-headed, but that one was probably the least fun to work on. Though I probably had the most fun with the game over music, because I don't know, I like making pretty songs, and it was also pretty easy to make. So you like when stuff's easy.
That's fair.
I like pulling samples from Sonic CD and inspiring the music off of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's mainly what it was based off of.
Didn't you, like,
And seeing it in game made me happy. But I mean, every song was fun to work on, but I probably had the most enjoyment with that one.
Dude, shut up.
Also,
Who are you?
Who are you? Vero is about to join. Can you believe I called this monkey and he was like, "Do I have to join?" And I was like, "Are you stupid?" Like, yes.
Vero, for reference, made the most amount of songs.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
Yeah.
if you go to his credits, you have to like scroll down a little bit to see all the songs he made versus everybody else who has like maybe half the box.
He's really good.
Exactly. Yeah, no.
Also, yeah, he is really good. But
I mean, Vero's not even that good at music, so you know.
He's up here now. He's gonna.
Brock, aren't you like the best musician in the world currently?
I am the best musician, and you made me code. You like
It's about
benched
like
me,
8
bro.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Eight
Vero
pounds
is
of
here.
code.
Hello,
I'm like
Sonic.
a S tier musician, and you just benched me.
Yeah,
It's
Vero. Hi,
yeah,
Vero.
Vero.
Hello.
I heard you making fun of me.
Yeah.
I'm always making fun of
When
this.
are we not? Let's think about
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna. So the
yeah.
question, Vero, was what was your favorite song on the mod to work on? You have a plethora of those. So.
Oh, well, I mean, I already know it was definitely Mania.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it was the same with you and me. Yeah, that's the Monkey Ball song.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Honestly, in all
That
honesty,
song-
I haven't heard of Monkey Ball in ages. Honestly, it was a good surprise.
I'm glad that we were able to like put that back into the public conscious.
I honestly forgot.
Because that new game,
I
that new
love
game wasn't
Monkey Ball.
doing it with those fuck ass redesigns.
Yeah.
Every time I think of that song, I just think of like Perfect Cell going banana.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, Perfect Cell is here in the.
What to say?
Oh, I
Well, I mean,
perfected
it's-
following me, and I'm
DNA
kinda scared,
cell.
bro.
He was like, banana.
Banana.
I love that
forgot about
reaction.
that.
He followed me, and I was like, wait, yo.
He don't fuck with you.
Perfect.
Yeah,
But he wouldn't have followed me otherwise.
He don't fuck. He's keeping tabs so he can kill you.
Honestly,
I wouldn't have it, bro.
you should thank my
I love
girlfriend
you.
for being here right now because she was the one who told me to answer your call.
You're fucking serious. You're so good. Oh my God.
Dude.
Bro.
Dude, you are that beholden. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
He gonna draw
Hey,
you as an
man.
Andy, no, where you gonna draw you as like a dog with a leash on, bro. There's no, like, no way.
The gift of Snoop Dogg turning into the fucking Great Dane.
Yeah, bro.
We just lost $17. Yeah, I know. We talked about it earlier.
I know.
What was your next question?
No!
All right, next question. All right. We still have 10 more to go at this rate.
Hey, we got time. I got
We got
Yeah,
time.
fair enough.
I don't
Fair
have
enough.
time. I need to like.
Alrighty, so this one's slightly different wording, I guess, but which song was the hardest to produce entirely?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can answer this very well. Actually, everyone knows.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Nate.
All right, the hardest one for me to do was Hard Headed, and that's because I was really going at it with the first half of the song, and then, what do you know? Like 5 months pass by before I get an idea for the next section of it. Because it was just like, yeah, I'm gonna work on it, but then like I don't know how to continue the song. It's like there's one thing I tried and I spent like a couple hours on it, but then it sounds bad and I erase it all. And then like probably like I'd started the remake of the song like probably a year before the mod released, and I finished it probably a month before the mod released.
Yeah, dude, it was so maddening because I was like, like I listened to how, because I had a common thing where I always told my musicians, you don't have to remake your song. It sounds fine as is. And every time they would remake it, I'd be like, what was I talking about? And I thought for sure there was no way he could top this. And then I heard the bongos in the background and like the way that the instrumental kept building upon itself. I was like, man, I'm finna throw a barbecue on the fucking, like,
I mean, it was all right.
on the grill for you, my nigga. Just so good. Yeah, keep this going. And then so many months passed by.
But yeah, I struggled for a while. I almost had it. Almost got to the point where I was just gonna have Vero finish the song for me. But then just one day, I don't know. They told me to work on it. We were in VC and something clicked, and then I finished the song in like 2 hours.
Inspiration struck.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, more power to you, because if like I ever hit a roadblock like that, I would just like leave it forever in the dust and then die.
It almost was, but I just had to finish it.
I basically had that mindset. Well, shit, I guess it's never getting done.
Yeah.
What about you, Veronica?
Definitely Metallic Medley, because that song had like 2 years worth of like development where I just kept on adding and changing things.
Oh
like,
yeah.
The first ever version of that song is so like fundamentally different and very bad.
There we go.
Like it sounds like a fly trying to break out of a trash can, bro.
There's honestly there's like 5 different versions of Metallic Medley, and the current one is like the one that I ended up like finalizing it on, because it just took so long to get it like right, because it was just like I changed the drums so much, I changed the instruments so much, like everything is like melodically the same, but the like actual fundamentals like drums and the instrumental choice is like that took so much work of like figuring out how I wanted it to sound.
Fair enough.
All right, unfortunately, we don't have any other musicians that like did more than one song. So
I was going to add that it was really cool to like see I think it was like within like the first week, or yeah, I literally just Metal Sonic's chromatic was so like it was literally like a I did it first try. Like I just added like effects on like JC's chromatic. And
wait, that's me?
Yeah, the Metal Sonic's voice is you.
Okay, that's awesome.
You didn't even know?
No, because we haven't listed as someone else, but it's because like I'm pretty sure he did the Sonic Dead or Alive is mine, and we thought that it was used in the song, but Vero just used the actual one from Sonic CD, so we were just like, let's just put him in there. I mean, he at least did help with that. So yeah.
But like Metal Sonic's voice is quite literally just JC's voice with effects on it.
Fair enough.
Pretty cool.
To add to what I was saying, I looked, and the first work in progress export of Hard Headed was exported on July 6, 2024.
About a year and a few months, dang.
Yeah, like literally, it took him almost a year to finish that song. But hey.
Yep. The final export was June 9th, 2025.
Go to hell.
Do not collect $200.
I was about to say, don't pass go.
Not pass go, bro.
Same fucking brain.
Good things come to those who are.
That happens a lot.
I know what was your next question, Squidward.
What's your next question, Squidward? Alright.
Sorry.
Alrighty, so this one's more personal individually. Do you have any personal favorite mods? Yes, you can include your own.
I have my question. I have my answer immediately.
Blood Killer.
Well, yeah, let's
Vinyl Girl. Vinyl Girl. Vinyl Girl.
Nice.
Damn. What do I?
Mine would be Funk Mix DX and Mexi Floor V2.
Funk Mix. I haven't heard that in ages either. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I guess I don't really have a favorite anymore. I fell that much out of it.
Yeah, fair enough. I can't really select one because I've played too fucking many.
Yeah, I get that.
That's fair.
My favorite is FNF HD.
Shut the fuck
No, it's
up.
not.
Said no one ever.
I will say I did play HD a long ass time ago, and that week 4 mechanic kind of did kick my ass. Not gonna lie.
My bad. I saw a bunch of people. Bro, I saw Creekcraft play that shit and get cooked. It was so funny. That was a weird
He played
time, bro.
That's crazy.
Yes, and 8-Bit Ryan also played HD.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Oh.
What if I just streamed it on here in the future, just to say, you know what, fuck it, let's go back in time for a minute.
I'd probably blow my head off, but.
Chat,
Also,
what do you
I'm sorry,
think?
Ghoulie.
Twitter space,
I'm
what do you
sorry,
think?
Ghoulie. I'm sorry, Ghoulie. We only have people who worked on the mod speaking, but your profile picture is very adorable. So I won't deny you because I kind of want to keep looking at it, but.
Honestly, my favorite mod, it has not come out yet, but it's the one that's going to come out, the Sonic Jam mod.
Ah, okay.
That mod looks very interesting, and I think honestly, when it comes out, it's gonna end up being my favorite.
That is true too, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Especially because you didn't hear this from me, but well, we're gonna.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit something.
Yeah, there's a little something. We're in cahoots with that mod. We don't know what we're gonna do yet, but it's gonna be something.
I'm getting you kicked off.
Fucks you. I mean, what? Oh.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Wow.
Vero, what the fuck?
Yeah, Vero,
What the fuck?
yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, there can be no fucking allowed in this podcast.
This is a
Podcast?
What the?
Can we start doing
It is a
ASMR?
podcast, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking into the podcast.
It just turns into a freaking ASMR fucking live stream.
Hey.
Yo.
Luke.
We're never getting interviewed again.
There is one thing most people don't realize is that you can technically get a second interview on here. It just has to be a certain amount of time's gone by and more stuff to talk about, essentially.
Oh no, yeah, obviously. I was gonna say we would probably apply for another one if.
Yeah.
Or no, when. Sorry.
It's not
do
a
an
matter of if,
interview
it's
of
just a
my
matter of
mod.
when.
We should. They should do a lead killer mod, but that mod isn't coming out.
It's coming out this Halloween. Stop.
It's not coming out. Anyways, what's your
Fuck
next
you.
question, buddy?
Alrighty.
Oh wait, Rami.
Kenny, you never said your favorite, Kenny.
Keep speaking me,
Yes,
Jesus.
bro. Because your slutty ass is so quiet. How are we supposed to?
It's not even that I'm like quiet. It's just like.
Yes, you are. You like.
That's what you sound like. I hate you.
That's what you sound.
Anyway,
No,
go
but,
on.
I'd say I'm gonna make this quick. This is gonna be my last question too. I gotta go.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright.
But yeah, no. Favorite FNF mod is probably the one I work on, Catfight, and that's actually what got me back into this is what got me back into FNF in general. Because at that point, I feel like that's around the time I actually like met Kenny. I believe so. It was a little bit like after like I got recruited onto that mod and we're still making V2. But yeah, no. That was my mod. Other honorable mentions, just I'm a basic bitch, so Bucks and Funk Mix.
I get that.
So yeah, no.
Funk
But
Mix,
it's been really fun talking with you.
Fair enough.
I do have to head out though.
Well, take care.
Goodbye, sexy.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Take
Catch
care.
you later.
Take care.
Hope you have a good session, bro.
I will not. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be back in like 2 minutes.
Hey guys.
Alright, take care, man. Take care.
Bye.
See you later, bro.
Alright, is everyone good with question 8?
Kenny, did you answer?
I said I didn't really have one. Like the only thing I would pick would be S3 because it was that fun to work on. Like I guess I will say, yeah, it was just interesting seeing me make a new style entirely, break away from what I did with HD. Like I don't know, it made me really happy seeing that post. That was like, if you told me these mods were made by the same person, I genuinely wouldn't believe you in like a good way. Like it made me happy because I just want HD to be gone from the public conscious for the most part. Except for the fact that I made
that's a problem, Colson, because you know what they say, the internet never forgets.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it can be suppressed.
It can be suppressed, but there's always somebody.
Information can be suppressed on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can go Big Brother mode on.
That's very sinister.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, what's your next question, go?
All right, question number 9. Oh, by the way, before anyone asks me like what's my favorite, I really don't have one because at this point I've played well over like 500 fucking mods. Let's be honest.
Dear Christ.
Yeah,
I
that'd
have
take
the
like
streams
30
to back it
minutes.
up too. One of those streams was literally like 37 mods in one sitting because it was a mod jam stream.
Good
Oh,
8 hours. I am gonna do it again.
hate that guy.
Shut up, Mega. Oh my God.
All right, question number 9. If/when each member leaves the community, what will they do? Like future plans?
I'm going to work on my fucking comic. Like, this thing is literally the only thing that's holding me back from doing that. This comic has been a work in progress in the back of my head for 5 years now. And it came at a time that I really needed it because so many just like traumatic things were happening to me. Like, for one thing, my dog passed away.
Ouch, bro.
Fucking me and my mom had to like move from the house where I basically like became the like, you know, more similar to the person that I am today. Like when I really broke out of my shell, COVID, fucking just everything that was happening to, you know, many people of color, mainly Black people, and then my friend of many years who I knew since I was like 13, just turning into a complete right-wing racist motherfucker. Like, that comic is the culmination of all of that, and just an idea that I've had for a long time. And every time I tell the story to people, they're like, this is so interesting, when are you going to work on it? And I just laugh at them, and then the conversation ends. So I really want to fix that after I see this. Had I not been in the FNF fandom, I would have been working on it, but you know.
Yeah.
What about you, Croc?
Huh? What's the question?
When you leave the
I'm playing Clash
community,
Royale.
what will you do? Like future plans outside of the community?
Oh, actually, I'm really like trying to do this right now. I really want to be like more like Sonic art focused, really.
Thank God.
And like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
I want, my plan right now is I'm making a mod right now with like the following I have. I hope that will like do, like, it'll just make it do better, really. And
Okay.
and then after I'm done with this, I'm gonna just like, I'm not gonna like try and like cut people off or anything. It's not like I want to like leave the community entirely. I still want to talk to my friends. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a majority of my friends are like from this community and still are in it. So I'll probably still be around, but
As
I
an
really just want to
observer,
like
yeah.
become, yeah, pretty much. I just want to become like, I want to be like Kenny Coulson and make Sonic art instead of FNF art.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What about Sonic FNF art?
Hell no. That's my big shebang I'm doing right now.
You
Fair
said
enough.
Big chicken?
Big chicken.
Like, I thought
Chicken.
I thought you like this my big like I thought that was like a saying.
No, no, dude. Like, I'm just like trying to like, just trying to finish up Lead Killer and then I'm done. I think like
FNF are people keep insisting that EXE
that's like
is
the
stuff.
the last of my Sonic FNF art is EXE FNF art. So
Yeah, fair enough.
that's fun.
Okay, what about you, Jason?
Well, I've already been out with the loop for a while. So what I've been trying to do is make a game.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, you might know about it. It's not the it's been a different kind of game like of like the last 4 years, but I've been trying my very damnedest to just come up with a concept that I'm happy with. Because I don't know anything about coding or anything, but like if like always in my own time, I'm always trying to like find ways to just like I'm always making music and concept art and like characters and stories and just trying to like come up with something that I like enough to just stick through. But a lot of the time I kind of find that I kind of get frustrated with the idea, or it's like, oh, it's not like it has problems like with it doesn't work for like a game, or it's just not, the story's not rich enough or something. It's not what I want. So it stagnates a little bit, but recently I've been kind of I've had a concept that I've been liking. Other than that, just make more music, I guess. I'm constantly trying to make more music and post it and share it. It doesn't always go well, but I am getting back into this kind of things recently. That's really why I left the community to begin with, just because I didn't want to be like the guy who was associated with the one thing, you know, like oh, you did FNF, you did this, and I'm
Understandable,
sure
honestly.
So it's not like because of like, oh, the community sucks and I hate you all and this game sucks and you're all cringe for liking it. It's more just like, no, I just kind of want to do my own thing and I want to like.
Yeah.
That for a while that was kind of like, okay, I want to be Sonic related, something Sonic related, but and I still will because I love Sonic, but my main focus is to make something original.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What about you, Mud Blade?
Like JC, I've been in the community for a while. Like the only like I've basically only did voice acting for this because like I was just friends with Kenny and it was a spur of the moment thing. I've been trying to make music more, but I also just like been dealing with college and all that, and I also have like I'm very scatterbrained. I have a lot of different things that I want to be working on at any given point, and that results in me not working in any of them. But like I want to start making music. There's like an OC story that I'm trying to be working on. I'm going to college and shit. But I think I am just trying to get more into just creative endeavors in general. Like I'm still very new to a lot of creative spaces, so I'm just trying to dip my feet in a bit more.
Understandable. But yeah. That's relatable.
Vero? There's
All right, let's skip him.
Hello?
There's no way.
No, stop talking to your girlfriend while talking to us, bitch. You're in an interview.
Why?
Because, bro, it's common courtesy.
You're in an interview.
No, I had my microphone unmuted. Okay. What I would probably do whenever like I leave the community is like we'll definitely focus on like my own, because I want to like work on like Sonic games in the future. Like I definitely like in the future would love to work on like a mainline Sonic game, or hell even a spin-off. Just anything Sega related, I would love to do that. I'm like kind of building up a portfolio for myself right now just so that I can like have a name for myself, because that's what I want, is to make a name for myself and kind of do like something similar to where, you know, I guess an example was this is like where T Lopes started off as like just a person making like little Sonic fan ROMs and ended up working on like the official soundtracks. So I'd always like love to do stuff like that, is like, you know, work on little like fan games or just do like passion projects that are related with Sonic that end up getting noticed and hopefully make a name for myself to the point where I can work on like mainline Sega stuff, because I would love to do that, honestly.
Wow.
What about you,
Nate?
Hello?
Yep. Yeah, answer. Do you have an answer for this question?
Yes, I wanted to make sure I wasn't muted. Okay.
Oh, good.
I want to make music for video games, whether it's indie games or, of course, Sonic games or anything. And also just be a music producer, release my own stuff. I just want to be a music producer for games and my own things. That's really it. And I'd like to get out of my other job as soon as I can, so I can just do music full time.
I relate to that so hard right now.
I was gonna say it.
Because even jobs are not that difficult a lot of the times, but it's a very big mental toll and demotivates me from doing the music stuff. Some people like to do music production full time for games and stuff.
I mean, Nate, you know you can always just come, like, be a Discord kitten for me, and I'll buy everything for you. I promise.
Acting like that it doesn't already happen.
Oh yeah.
What the?
Actually, if anything, it's like the other way around. I'm gonna be honest. This nigga's always coming.
That is true. I'm the one with the money.
Oh my god! Why did you say that?
I don't know why I said it like that. I'm not. Okay, my bad. Next question.
I'm the one doing all the work in this relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't actually have an answer for this question myself, honestly. I'm still thinking about it.
You got all the time in the world, bro.
That's the FNF community is all I'm really known for, to be fair.
For now.
For now.
For now.
It's not as if I've been streaming for 4+ years. FNF's
I mean, you're a good
kind of
interviewer.
stuck, honestly.
Streaming is hard.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
If it makes you feel any better, if you, I don't know how many years you have right now, but if you have 6 years or more, you're in the top 1% of Twitch streams.
Yeah, I know.
You know that?
On Twitch, nah, I got 1. YouTube, usually some streams get up to 30, but right now we got 7 because it's late.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I'm
You can
fine.
always
I do it all for
remind
fun
me.
at the end of the
That's
day anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
I get paid. I'm probably getting like maybe 2 cents from the interview. That's probably about it, honestly.
When do I
Oh,
get
yeah.
paid?
You're looking at the paycheck for the interview.
You guys are getting paid.
That's it? $5?
You guys are getting
You get-
paid.
with $7?
Says the
Are you
streamer.
fucking serious?
$7? Are you fucking
Groveling at
serious?
his feet for some music needs.
All right. Let's move on to question 10. All right, question 10. Has the team? I don't know why I put does. Has the team made any good friends in the community they'd like to shout out?
No.
No, next question.
Yeah, I'll be real. If this interview happened like 3 months prior, I would have had some.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Huge Nate.
Fuck
Shut
that.
up.
I would say everyone in this interview actually.
I
I
would
would say.
say that or actually no. Shout out to Flo. That's my nigga.
Flo's awesome.
Even if she's scary.
She's fucking
Not
terrible.
even in the community.
It's terrible.
She was.
She doesn't even work on
She
FNF.
was.
How do you think we met her, you fucking genius?
I
Yeah, you don't know, so shut the
What?
fuck up.
who are you?
Honestly, if it wasn't for S3
What
as
the
the
fuck? What did he eat his like? Honestly, if it wasn't for
if it wasn't for S3 as a whole, I wouldn't have met like my entire like friend group right now. Like I've met like a bunch of the friends that I made from S3 in real life, and made like very good friends with people just like in that server, the dev team. And you know, if it wasn't for that, I just wouldn't have met those really cool people, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in love with every single person on the team.
Really?
That's some wholesome shit.
He's been cheating on Nate for a while. That's actually messed, man.
All right. We're not doing this. I want to shout out my friend Yoshi Cape because
Oh yeah,
I've known the dude. I've known the dude for like 11 years, and then he's been helping me with my mod. Really great person. Very talented. Everybody knows him.
I feel like there's at least like callous as I was, there has to be at least one person who people don't already know other than Flo. I mean, like who else did I meet? Like that's the thing is like I've met so many people from the FNF community and don't talk to a majority of them anymore. I guess BB Pansy, that nigga's awesome.
I know. I do have a friend that talks to them. I think they're making an official revive of the Carol and Sunday mod. Yeah, Marquis Ortiz.
I saw that.
Yeah, he's a friend of the account, but
Friend of the show.
yeah, basically.
Oh, we should shout out Pinkaru because he's also an amazing
Oh
person.
yeah, Pin. They.
They.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Get it freaking right, dude.
Oh my god.
They're an amazing
Yeah.
person. Sorry about that.
Dude,
No, it's
this,
okay.
you are
No,
not
it's
literally
speaking.
like
You are not
thinks through
speaking
the
into a
tree.
Shure SM7B. Get the fuck away from that microphone.
I have that
Pin
exact
definitely, like,
microphone.
Everyone does, bro. That's the one.
It's a good microphone.
Being so
It is.
consistent. These niggas talking about Mike, so I'm trying to shout out a goat. Man, get the fuck out. Pin is awesome. Pin is awesome. We love you, Pin. Pin's
I think
like
I've talked to him like
family
one
on the
time.
dead homies, my U-list or whatever. Lacey Goose. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I've talked to him one time. That was during the Speeds interview, if I recall correctly. Didn't say much. I
What's
don't know.
talking about speeds?
Yeah, that one kind of got bugged out. so I might have to redo the Speeds interview in the future.
I mean,
No, you don't have to.
Twitter space
yeah,
bugged.
No, he's British and he likes Sonic and the Black.
I
Knight,
have some
so,
British friends.
Yeah, like I said.
Cut them off.
But yeah, I don't really know
Yeah,
much
you
about
need to get away
Pencaro
from them.
personally because I don't really watch streamers. That's kind of, I don't know.
They're Canadian, which is better than British.
I know a Canadian.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
He's being called apparently. For
But yeah.
me, that's true. I think for me, shouts to Rosewood and Luca Pica. Those are my two goats right there. I like I don't, and they might be some of my like best friends like overall, like even in my real life. I love both of them so much. I mean, it's part of the reason why I love Vinyl Girl so much. But yeah, I love those two.
You're welcome.
Okay, man.
Sorry. Are we ready to move on to the next question?
I need to shout out someone.
Yeah, I think we're ready to move on to the
Go
next
for
question.
If I would shout out someone, I would shout out Simply Neo.
Fair enough.
Because
okay.
his
I
profile
thought it was
picture is
gonna be
really
some
funny right now.
Fair enough.
I thought it was gonna be some bullshit. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
by the way, about the Pencaro thing, I just generally don't watch streamers.
No,
honestly.
I heard.
I know. I feel like somebody's gonna have some questions about that. I haven't watched streamers, and I've been a streamer myself for like 4 to 5 years. I just
That's
don't
how
know why.
I was.
Like, same thing with this podcast. I have not seen a single fucking podcast. I'm just doing my own thing.
No, it's fair. Don't worry. Don't worry, bud.
I don't know. People have questions for me all the freaking time. Let's be honest. All right. Question 11. Do you have any inspirations for your work? I think we already know the answer.
Oh man.
Oh man, I wonder
Mario.
where the 7
Sonic?
Symphonies came from.
No,
Bubsy's a big inspiration.
Shut the hell up.
Bubsy.
I think,
bro.
No, we're going in order.
Bubsy.
Stop speaking. We're going in order. The same thing we did the whole stream, the whole thing, the whole time.
The whole stream.
Okay. If we're talking about for the mod specifically, yeah, I was very inspired by Satoshi Okano, who did the art for Sonic, what was it, Sonic 3D Blast, and also Sonic Adventure 1, and a little bit of Sonic Jam. People think that Yuji Wakawa was the main artist of Sonic Adventure 1, but it was actually Satoshi, and Yuji Wakawa just did the line art and colors for the sketches that Satoshi or that Okano did. And I don't know why, I think like just subconsciously I made that what the inspiration of the art style for the mod was, you know, no shading or minimal shading at that if there is any, just high saturated colors, thick black outlines, and just very bendy proportions. And then also the Sega Harmony art. But on top of that, mixed in was a bit of Rhythm Heaven, because I feel like, I don't know, like something about that style has just always clicked with me. And whenever I was redoing the art style for S3, I was just like, you know what? Yeah, let me really think about this. Like, what rhythm game is just like super stylized that I can tap into and isn't gonna be arduous as hell to work on? And so I got Rhythm Heaven because it also uses very minimal shading and it has mainly flat colors and black outlines. Yeah. What about you, Croc?
Well, I've been doing art for the mod, but like for my style in general, it's really just like, I actually don't even know. I've kind of just like developed it over like the years of just drawing. But for like my Flash,
inspiration though.
I mean, yeah, but like there's people I like. I think it's just like a combination of like everyone, really. There's no like certain person.
Everyone in the world.
Yeah. Because everyone is awesome, and I love everyone, and I don't hate anyone.
Wow.
I think for my
That's beautiful.
Flash, my sprites art style though, I really love my friend Lako and Paint VG. I love their sprites so much, and I take big inspiration of their really old like Flash cartoony style. Especially Leiko, bro. He does like, I don't know, early 2000s art style, and I really like doing stuff like that. I like having lots of variety in I don't know, like how my sprites look nothing like my like normal illustrations. It's fun.
Oh yeah.
What about for Jicey?
Oh, me. Well, in terms of like, just in general,
Yeah.
that list, yeah. I mean, obviously Sonic. That's just like a very easy.
I never would have guessed.
Yeah, right. Like,
I'm joking.
nothing about me ever could tell you possibly that I like Sonic, but like
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought you were a big fan of
outside of that-
Gex.
Yeah, right. Like.
No, I thought you were a
like,
fan of
so
Bubsy,
Gex,
the new
it's not
one.
even Funny. Oh god. But like actually though, like outside of that, I have like most of my inspiration comes from like off the top of my head I would say like a lot of Rayman. Like that
okay.
series like has kind of like influenced my view on like art and music in a lot of ways. Sonic probably more so with music, but like Rayman especially has kind of shaped my art style, I think. Unlike a lot of like really kind of weird cartoons like Invaders and
Yeah.
Ed like I like
Hell yeah!
like that kind of yeah.
Love
Ed,
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 and
Ed,
Nettie. Ed and Nettie
exactly
mentioned,
style.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
That's that whole like kind of style I think for artwork. For music, just BGM, just in general, all kinds of BGM. I like everything from like Naganuma to like Super Mario RPG, like everything. I love all kinds of like video game music, and I like listening to it and trying to arrange it and not finishing it, but at least getting some kind of understanding of how it works. And I like trying to explore different styles with it. And yeah, that's a bit. Outside of that, it's like a lot of horror stuff as well. But I can mostly credit that to FNAF. I could sound really kind of like sophisticated and list off some really kind of like you know like unique into like inspirations off the top of my head. But I'm just gonna be real and say it's FNAF that kind of like sparked that.
Yeah.
What about for you, Mega, if you have any?
I guess in terms of I guess the only thing I could really talk about was like my voice acting for Eggman. But I was.
Well, no, this is just like in general.
Oh, just in general. Oh shit! I didn't think about it that way.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that. But in terms of like the voice acting I did, I'm very heavily inspired by Dean Bristow's voice for Eggman. I am like Mike Pollock is. I have some opinions on Mike Pollock's voice for Eggman.
You and all of Twitter, honestly. I think everyone knows about Mike Pollock.
Well, no, this is more so about his voice, not even.
I just don't sound like
old man. Like Sonic Heroes.
You know the soundbite of like engineer from TF2 screaming. That just is what his entire voice sounds like.
I never saw it that way.
That's fucked.
That's just how he sounds to me, and I don't like it because the way Dean Bristow is able to both be like very funny and ridiculous, but also sound sinister, while Mike Pollock just can only be goofy. I'm just not a big fan of it. And part of that is like voice direction and the fact that like Eggman's meant to not be as serious in a lot of more recent games. But like, I don't know. Like, especially if you listen to the voice lines he does for the menu, he's like, "Select a file." Like he just sounds so. He sounds like such a snake. Like it's so. It's so.
That reminds me of Sonic Heroes so much. That Eggman voice is perfect in my mind.
Oh yeah, no.
Gets the vibe of being sinister perfect.
Yeah, Dean Bristow was from the Sonic all the way from Sonic Adventure 1 to Sonic Heroes, and then he passed away, and then also the Kids actors were replaced, or the original actors were replaced with the 4Kids actors. But yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of like, in terms of like just overall, I would say like a lot of I have very scattered music taste. So like my like the way I make music is very weird and like non-traditional. But like I'm heavily inspired by like a lot of like very old like Motown music, like Isaac Brothers, like Steely Dan, all of them.
He knows.
But I'm also very inspired by like a lot of newer artists as well. Like Lord knows these guys I talk about justice too much. But yeah, I have very scattered like music inspiration, but and in terms of like humor and like the way I talk, it's mostly comes from these guys.
But you are pretty fucking funny.
Yeah,
Croc is just a bad.
Croc is I don't know. Croc's this weird outlier.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Bro, what
yeah, no, so I think there was something funny. I think I talked with them about the other day where I was thinking like, man, I'm not like funny at all or some shit. And then I just like talked to normal people outside for like 10 minutes. And I realized, oh no wait, okay, I'm just in a high elo lobby at all times.
Relatable as shit. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
People who know you for too long don't find people funny because they know how you act, but people who don't know you, they don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
What about you, Veronica? What are your inspirations?
Man, I have so many. And
Dear God, please.
Oh boy.
is it too loud?
Yes.
You jacked it up by like 12 decibels. What the?
Yeah, like it got even worse.
Okay, my bad.
It's back up a little bit, it's fine. It's fine.
I have sensitive hearing, but goddamn.
Well, yeah, I have a lot of inspirations. Like, they all were there for whenever I was making the music for S3, but outside of that, they still like persist. And I can name like 5, like for sure. I have definitely Hideki Naganuma was one. Toby Fox was another. Pierre Bourne was another one. T Lopes, and God, I know there's one other one I have on the tip of my tongue, and I cannot name it right now.
Is it
Nathan?
Oh wait, I know. Tomoya Otani.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fair enough.
I was close.
Yeah.
No,
No,
that's pretty close,
yeah, those 5 people, like I always incorporate like their elements into my own music just because I always like am fascinated by the way they compose. And I always like my music always feels like it boils down to it just being like a combination of all the different like artists and music that I like. Like there's a little bit of my own flair in there, but really in the end it's like all the music I like put into like one song.
I mean, yeah, I think that's what your style is. It's just, like that is your flair. Is all of the other flares you borrowed from. That's with everybody, with every artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then what about you, Nathan?
All right, so I think I have a few. So, like Vero said.
Oh.
Okay, so I have a few. Like Vera said, Toby Fox would probably be one of them. For several songs. Also, Sonic CD's music is a big one, of course. I use samples from it all the time. And also, the composer Frisk is a big inspiration for the way I make music. This album he released.
The song is "Oh My Fellas," right?
Yeah, he's known for making that song, but it's
Yeah, that's
what he's. All right, if you want to let me answer the question that I'm talking about, they like to make fun of me because I'm not. What inspires?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys didn't know, his favorite song is "All My Fellas."
What inspired me was all the. Please Shut up. All right. Yeah, they all like to make that joke, but that's like that. I don't care for that song. Like all of his other music, like his album he released, it's really good, and also this he introduced me to this plugin called Xenology, and that basically changed the way I make music entirely.
Oh yeah.
I stole that from May as well. Xenology is very good.
Xenology is genuine.
And also, honestly, the way Vero makes some music it inspired me as well.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Even though I hate him as a person, he does make some pretty good music.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you, man. I hate you.
I mean, to be fair, you did cheat on him with like 5 different people.
You were so sweet to me, and then you changed up and said you hate me. I hate you too.
Will we not fucking incite marital stress in the community space?
Let's not bring up old traumas. Let's move on to the next question.
Yeah, what's the next question, kid? I don't want to say literally over
next question. Question 12.
Hold on. Hey, who's the horse eating in the
That's Croc, of course. What are we talking about?
Croc, you know I can remove you as a speaker, right?
What?
You your fucking mic. Yeah.
He can eat.
Oh man, not in the mic.
Fair enough.
I forgot.
Alright, we got a few more questions, and then it's open Q&A for like 10 minutes, and then we'll head off, essentially.
Yeah.
Alright, question 12. For each member, how has your outlook on the modding community changed ever since you started working in the community?
Man. I don't even know how to answer this question.
It's a very hard question to think about.
It's a very hard question, yeah. I think
I mentioned earlier, it gets harder as time goes on.
Yeah, I think when I was a lot younger, I had higher hopes for the community, and that was just in the span of the first year of the modding community, and then looking back at how it's been, it's like everything wants to be something else. Like somebody will come up with a new creative idea, and everybody tries to copy it, and it's been that way for a very long time. Like, no hate to EXE mods, especially because a lot of them are very creative. Like, you already know what I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I think that a lot of EXE mods are very creative, but I'm just so sick of seeing EXE. Like, it's so boring. Yeah, I think the concept itself is already kind of like just it's kind of cool, because it's like fucking what if the characters he loved were bloodshot and possessed, and it's like
the morbid curiosity thing.
Yeah.
Yo, Kenny, you're gonna no. You're gonna gas up my mod when it comes out, right? What's going on?
So
I know you're a fan, right?
So
you're a fan of my mod.
I just am too. I'm kind of tapped out of it. Like, I think they are creative again. That is always a concept. But the fact that and Bucks kind of get copied so much to oblivion, it takes away from the actual concept itself too. And I think, or it not takes away, because Bucks is still gonna be cool no matter what. Like, it's always been cool.
And my mod.
But I don't know. No, oh my god, I'm in the fucking Athos slot, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know that there's like probably plenty of people that are getting upset at me as we speak, but I just cannot lie. I guess it's because I'm just old and a little old, quote in quotations, and a little more cynical about stuff like that. It's like, nigga, SNL, EXE, are we serious?
Honestly, I'm right there with you with the SML stuff.
I agree.
I'm not gonna bash anyone for liking it. That's just not me. But it's just not for me. I can never accept that. Same. But if you like it, I'm not gonna bash you for liking it. That's you. You do you. But for me,
that's my job. That's my job to be hateful. Don't worry about it.
I'm just not that kind of guy.
Like, I'll use it in an argument, if you know what I mean. Like, if somebody's trying to have an argument with me and I see them profile pictures SNL, I'm just not going to engage. I would just be like, I'm about it.
As like an argument, like, wait, this is you? This you?
Yeah, literally, this is you.
This is you.
What about you?
But yeah, I can see that.
What's the question? I forgot. I was eating.
All right, I got it. How has your outlook on the modding community changed over the course of you being in it, essentially?
I used to not like it. I used to not like this community a lot, actually. I was more into like I don't even know. I was more like an IRL person actually. I never like touched like Twitter and shit as much as I did to like FNF. But
Fair enough. Same here.
I guess just like meeting more people and like getting to like, I don't know, like starting my own mod and like getting like a bunch of like actual like prominent people and not like, I don't know, like Twitter celebrities on to like help and shit. It's like really, it's really cool seeing like how much like people like help out with your like stuff.
Yeah.
And like, it's cool. I don't know. It's not like it's not something I like see myself like always wanting to be here. I'm grateful for it, but it's not as bad as everyone says it is.
Yeah. If people tend to focus on the negative side of things, that's just how our brains are wired. But
yeah.
In all honesty, those sorts of posts come like every like few months or so.
Mm-hmm.
If you're staying active in it, like I was for a minute, but I've kind of logged off recently.
I guess maybe that's why I like it more, because I haven't been like, I'm not like an FNF fan. I'm not active in the community. I'm only active with like people that like work on mods and stuff. I think there's a big, not like big, but there's a divide between modders and the community, and I'm part of the modders, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, part of the podcast was to show the rest of the community like this stuff ain't f***ing easy to do, you know? Because there's a difference between working on something and talking about something that you have no idea what you're talking about. And let alone people have lives outside of community, outside of making mods.
A lot of people have like really high expectations for like mods.
Yeah.
And shit, especially the big ones. Like,
and to be fair, the community kind of made it that way too. Like, especially with like tricky.
That's just an eventuality.
Yeah.
If you look into the history of other modding communities, that's just an eventuality that people have to deal with. But there's no avoiding it.
It's just even worse with, or not even worse, but like even more so with FNF, because let's say, like, as opposed to Sonic Adventure 1, like, it's rare that somebody's going to try and redo the whole game from the ground up, versus, like, with FNF, you got niggas making entirely different storylines and all that.
Yeah.
Off of it, so yeah, it's even more so an eventuality.
It's just an eventuality. It just, not starting, like, rage bait or some other shit, and don't do that, and you should be just fine in the community, honestly. But yeah, it can only really go downhill, honestly, after the inception of the community. If you think about it,
I think
it keeps growing.
Just bound to happen.
Yeah.
With like any game that is like so open source. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially, I think a decent analog is like the original Doom modding community. Like, there people have made Sonic games out of from Doom,
like SRB2.
And that's the
SRB2.
thing. That's the thing about it. Communities technically never die. There's always going to be a few stragglers in that community. There's probably somebody still making a Doom mod as if we're talking.
Oh, well, lots of people still do. Yeah.
Exactly. It never technically dies, but
If
it
FNF
does
has
become
one
less
fan,
active
it's
and
me.
less positive.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, but
If FNF has 0 fans, I'm dead.
I like FNF, but I do like other games a bit more than people realize, even though I'm literally interviewing devs.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I always have a fun time talking to people about the mods they create. Ever since I started doing playtesting a year ago, I've had been curious about the other stuff in the community. So in a way, technically, this is the first I've gone into a modding community. And I've been watching modding stuff for literally 15 years probably.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm pretty unk status.
Not really. You're only a year older than me.
Yeah,
That's
26.
crazy. Never mind.
26 in this.
2 years. 2 years.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
Still,
Yeah, I'm not hyperactive like some of the streamers in the community, but most people are fine with that. You'd be surprised, honestly. But yeah, I've always had a good time with the community. They've been very welcoming to me, so I can't really complain.
Hi.
All Anyone else?
I don't know if anyone else said anything.
Let's move on to question.
Well,
Oh my god.
I kind of got a sidetrack for a second.
Race for impact.
You have to fix that.
I can just say that like my outlook on like the way that like people like make mods, I guess this is not more so on like the community, but just like how people like make mods themselves. I feel like I always thought that it was like so easy to make, but then you kind of realize that it's like, yeah, no, like it's just like any game development. Like there's so much to factor in, and one of our coders, like Data, just seeing how he worked, I was like, damn, like there's just so much to factor in when you like, you know, put the stress of a release day onto someone, and also just like seeing, you know, someone work in a field that you're like you have no knowledge in at all. You know, it changed my entire perspective on how I saw like how people worked, like on like FNF mods, because like it's kind of like just again like just how like regular game dev teams are. Like every person is assigned a certain role that and it all like fulfills a different part of the game that you're making, and it was just very cool to see like the different mods I worked on, and then different people all do like the same thing but with different products.
That is exactly what I've been trying to showcase with these interviews. Like they are people behind these mods, you know the I hate you Luigi quote from Mario's Madness.
Yeah.
I treat that as like, don't make me tap the sign for a reason. You know?
What do you mean?
Basically, you know, people saying, you know, people treating people like shit in the community, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, don't make me tap the sign again. I just blare that until people get the f***ing message, you know? That sort of thing. But another idea I had at one point was just to showcase how workflow would go in a mod, because I do know a number of teams that I help out with playtesting. But then there runs the chance of leaking, which I'm also against, so... I don't know. That'd be the simplest way to showcase, like, yeah, this shit is a lot harder than people realize, and, you know, a lot of people don't respect the amount of work that goes into this stuff. You know? And it's all for fun, you know? For fucking free. And people throw it around like it's dirt sometimes, you know? I don't know.
No, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know, I get very passionate about it. Creative stuff like this is shit that, you know, I admire, I always have, so. Yeah. They show their dev servers and crop screenshot, that's the...
What?
I just read the YouTube chat.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Everyone good on question 12?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, so this one's a bit easier, I guess. Question 13. Do you have any thoughts on the community's reaction to your work?
I thought it was like it was pretty nice to see just like the mod finally come out and people be able to experience it for the first time. And it was especially nice to see a lot of people go like, finally a normal Sonic FNF mod. But I will say it was a little jarring because there was a lot of Sonic FNF mods that were released before ours. But
exactly,
I think the reason why so many people said it was because, I'll be honest, there is not a lot of quality normal Sonic FNF mods. Like,
yeah, I guess.
Like,
what about EXE?
Normal Sonic mods.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, not EXE stuff, because that's what
they know.
he's known
They
for
know.
in the community.
No, Hunter, they know. Croc,
I know.
Let me just pull you aside real quick.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Also-
Kenny. Yes,
You don't have to
Kenny.
be a tap dancing monkey for these people. Just answer the questions normally. Stop checking out, and I'll take you out for ice cream. Is that okay?
Okay.
This nigga clapping me? This nigga's clapping me in the fucking... Okay.
Okay.
Whatever. Just useless. Utterly useless. Whatever. Oh,
Wow.
I can't believe we were like, yeah, let's
Who did that?
Hey, no, yeah, just like there's not been a lot of mods, like normal Sonic mods that have caught people's attention, so it was nice.
And that's the key word, the key phrase that has gotten people's attention.
Yeah,
the
there's a bunch
word.
out there if you look deep enough. They're not going to be the same quality, but you can't say there's no normal FNF mod, normal Sonic FNF mods.
And I think people just haven't found a way to put that into words just yet until now.
Yeah.
Because there was something that even the dev team had talked about. Like, there were so many mods that come out right away back in this way to ours, but then I was like, well, it's because we're the first ones who actually like gave it down about our source material. Because I've seen some mods. And they're not terrible. I don't think there's any terrible ones, but it's just like they don't really have the, like, for lack of better words, the soul. Like, they're not as autistic about the series.
Not as autistic.
We put some
deep cuts in there.
Really deep ass cuts.
Yeah,
dude, Bean.
Seeing Community Game like react the way that he did to all the references made me so happy.
Yeah.
I did not know that he knew ball like that, bro. Like, even down to
you never know.
Promotional drawings that we did, where it's like, Sonic fighting Metal. He realized that was a reference to one of the box arts of the OVA.
Yep.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So rare. So, yeah, it was nice that I guess that people thought that highly about our mod, that they didn't know that there was other normal Sonic mods. But yeah, like,
I will
wish
say,
those other ones would get recognition, because they
I will
still
say,
put into them.
I will say one thing I always try to say every time is that the effort will show, and there will be somebody that gets the references if it's in a niche, like Sonic, I guess. Yeah, I got a lot of them myself.
What were you guys' reactions, to the people who are on the team? Okay.
I was low-key
It
surprised
made me very
I was
happy.
gonna get big.
I'm sorry.
I'm married, but
No, go ahead, Corey. And then Nate.
So,
I guess I was just like surprised that it was ever gonna come out, low-key, because
No, that's fair.
That's
I mean you
That
already
is
know our coder situation. I just thought it was gonna be in development hell forever, and then I realized, oh wait, I know a coder. I could get him on.
I know a guy.
Yeah, and
Pretty
then
much.
this nigga. So like they kind of are the S3 hero. I just don't like to give them credit because they're croc. You know what I mean?
Yo, okay, I saved your mod, so
Nigga, hey, listen. What the? Okay, what about you, huge nut?
you said a huge nut.
What?
it made me really happy. I like seeing people like my music and jamming out to it and like singing along to the motifs
Anyone
that
doing
they
that?
recognize, and like people who grew up with like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog,
Yeah.
knowing
That
the
was me.
characters and the
Scratching
theme.
Grounder.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love
Snoop
Nate, why-
Fingers.
I'm sorry. Wait, Nate, why are you saying it like someone's chasing after you or something like that?
Just answering the question. Why are you asking me that?
Sounds like someone's chasing you, bro. Like you're at,
No.
like, you're at Baldy school or something.
I'm sitting down right now. I'm not being chased. I'd be running if I was being chased.
That's a good ass point.
Not like this fucking
I
idiot.
guess you would be running if you were being chased.
It made me really
I'd be
happy
running
to
if I
see
was being
that
chased.
people liked it, and also people bought more people than I thought bought the hard-headed FLP. So I'm grateful that people liked it enough to want the project file.
Those are all bots.
Heck yeah.
Wasn't real people.
Well, even if they're bots, they're good bots.
I mean, it's money, so who
They gave me
cares?
money.
I
But,
mean,
yeah,
I
and-
mean, money's money.
And it made me really happy.
Heck yeah, man.
What about you, JC? Because I know, like, you saw how many people were praising your take on Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I've seen being said a lot that really kind of struck me was people saying that I was like an English version of Junichi, which was like, what? That's literally what I wanted to sound like. 'Cause I understand my Sonic take is like pretty different because it's so high pitched. And like I understand that people can jive with that. I just think Sonic should sound like that. I just think Sonic should sound youthful to an extent that people probably aren't even like used to. Like I'm talking,
that's the thing.
in voice in Sonic CD.
I feel like a lot of people who don't like a more youthful sounding Sonic, they grew up with Roger. That
Yes.
That's what I mean, yeah. And I've never really liked Roger's take on the character. Like, I just don't think he has the range. Like, I know people that are like, well, it's like the direction it's you know, it's just
it's
in general.
it gets to a point to where it's not the direction. It's just his voice. Like Jason Griffith had poor direction in Shadow 05, and yet he still sounded like how Sonic the Hedgehog looks. But Roger Craig Smith with his best direction, and that was in Sonic Free Riders, still did not sound like Sonic.
Free Riders. Oh,
He does have like better performance than Jason overall, obviously, but like still doesn't fit Sonic, you know. And I'm saying this as somebody who grew up with Jason, but I would even say Jason is like a perfect Sonic.
I know. By the way, out of left field, talking about Free Riders, I heard that somebody modded the Connect out of it. By the way, there's a playable version. I need to try that, honestly. Anyway.
Yeah, I will say something about Roger Craig Smith that I found recently that just had me floored was like, so I didn't know that Roger Craig Smith voiced Mr. Miracle in like a Justice League show. And I was like listening to his voice for it, and it's exactly the same. And I am not kidding. It is exactly the same.
Literally everybody.
But there are a lot of voice actors that just kind of sound like themselves. But like, it is actually just the exact same voice. And
I've heard people say that he's like the best sounding Batman, or like he sounds really good as Batman. No,
he sounds exactly the same. And
he sounds like Roger with like a sword throat. Like it's not good.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of there.
Did anyone else want to add anything?
Sure.
No, you already added something.
Okay.
Never mind.
I mean, I guess I was pleasantly surprised by how much people like my voice for Eggman. Because I think I mentioned it earlier, but I am not a voice actor. Like this is the first time I've really done anything like this. So I was surprised that so many people were like, "Oh my god, like it's just so good." I was expecting like a couple people to like it, and then most people would be like, "Got sucks." But I was pleasantly surprised by how much people liked it, and that makes me motivated to maybe do more voice acting shit.
Heck
Try
yeah,
to get
bro.
into it that way.
We will force you, buddy.
I've doubted.
Oh, I know.
Hell yeah.
I think once it's like very slight spoiler. There will be other Eggman voice lines in the future.
Heck yeah.
And I don't know when personally, but I do at one point want to re-record my lines after practicing some more.
Heck yeah.
I feel that.
That's understandable.
Yeah, especially there's someone I hate that I forgot this person's name, but there's this person in like another one of Kenny's Discord servers that has been like doing an Eggman voice for like 5 years or something. They've just been working on that. Yeah, Ultimate. And they give me some great tips, and their Eggman voice is very good. It's a very like extreme sounding Eggman voice. It's very fun. But I'm gonna be taking what he said into account as well. But yeah.
More egg confirmed.
Yeah.
More egg confirmed.
I think that was all for that question.
All right. Let's get on to one of the last few questions. All right, so we talked a little bit about it already, but for each member, what are your thoughts on the trends in the community, like Athos, Revival, and EXE mods, etc.?
Most creatively bankrupt bullshit ever.
Oh my fucking god!
But,
Here
but,
we go.
but, I think the beauty of this community is that people found their own niche and comfortability in expressing this kind of stuff, and I don't think there should be like policing on what people
And
want
no
to
set in
do.
stone way of doing it.
Yeah, there should not be policing
Yeah.
on it. However,
Need a few mold breakers
like,
out there.
I think that people should also be open to criticism about it, like if they want to. Like
If it's
even they
actual
can-
criticism is the big
Yeah.
thing, though.
Yeah, because like don't get me wrong, a lot of them are well made. I just don't like the concept, and I think the fact that it went on for as long as it did, especially when it doesn't appeal to me, is just kind of sad. And to another point, I think the trend of FNF music becoming its own genre is also a very bad thing, because FNF itself incorporates a lot of different genres into its music, but with a lot of FNF mods you see nowadays, I don't know how to describe it, but the music always sounds exactly like FNF music, and that was the one thing
You can
I
easily
wanted.
point it out, essentially.
Yeah, like I wanted S3 to stay away from that, because Sonic's identity, at least before it got colonized in the 2010s, was
Colonized?
that- yeah, like because it was like,
That's a good word
if
for
you
it.
if you listen to the music in Sonic CD, for example, there's a lot of examples of like R&B, soul, New Jack Swing, and all that. And nowadays it's just like one type of EDM. It's just bad. And like I didn't want that for our mod. I wanted every song to sound like, if you were to take the vocals away, it could have actually came from a Sonic game, or just sound like it was set in a specific genre. I didn't want it to fall into that trap. That's why we're very picky about the musicians we let on, because I've had a couple of people tell me they wanted to make music, and they don't make bad music at all. They just don't make the kind of music that I'm looking for, you know? Like they don't know how to do specific genres.
And that's the biggest thing, is that you can't please everyone. Everyone has their own tastes and thoughts about things. That's just an inevitability. So just
We gotta get
that's
Mara
why
on.
you should have fun with what you're doing before anything else.
Wait, were you saying that seriously, Crunch?
Bro, I want Mar on S3, bro. I want Mar.
I mean, if he wants to, because I mean, we're mutuals and shit, so. All he has to
Well,
do
he's gonna say no, but
he doesn't do enough mod
actually, I don't
work.
even know. If he wants to, that'd be awesome. But I really,
I'm
if I wanted a musician on, I would want Mar.
Deadass,
I love Mar so much.
After stream, I'm asking, or after the thing, like being so serious.
He's like the rock demon.
The rock.
Heavy metal and rock. That's like his thing, bro. You go
Mhm.
crazy.
What about for like does anyone else have?
Something I do want to say is that like maybe I'm just being really cynical, but like for a long time I thought the interest in like Athos and like EXE and all that was ironic.
Yes.
And for some people it is. Like I know some people who like make really high quality things because it's funny to make really high quality things for things that are like not very good. But to me, I mean personally, I just don't really understand that. But like, I generally don't like media that is like purely made out of irony.
Yeah.
Like for me, I obviously like people make parodies, and I don't have a problem with that. But like there are people who make really high quality stuff for something that they don't like, and I do not understand that.
It is kind of funny though.
Yeah,
it
the
is.
internet
It
a
is.
strange
It is.
place for that.
It's funny to think about, but then when you see it, you're like, dude, why did you put 70 hours into making this? You know?
Trying to prove a point, trying to prove that you can do it.
Yeah,
What is
it's
it? What is
it's
the
one of
what
those
is thought
things that's
process?
really funny in your head, and then when you actually do it, it's like, oh.
Something might
It's
be
not
wrong
that funny.
Yeah.
People do weird things on the internet for no reason sometimes. Let's be honest.
And that's that's the beauty of it. Like sometimes they
It's the
just,
Wild
like,
West.
They just be doing shit, bro. Yeah, it actually is just the Wild West.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the beauty
I
of
was
it.
just bored. I was just
Controlled
And obviously-
chaos, I guess you could say. Wink, wink,
Yeah.
nudge, nudge.
bored. Nah, brother.
but for real, it is semi-controlled with moderation stuff. But you get the idea. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, What about mod revivals?
I'm all for mod revivals. If it's the person doing it because they wanted to see their art grow, they should. Like with the cutie mod, especially because I always disliked them, but then because I felt like the music was so ear grating, it was hard to a non-fun extent, and the art was just not that good. But in the revival, it is like literally everything that I just mentioned was improved tenfold, and I like that. Plus, it's also just nice to see people come back to their creations. Like, I mean, this is their babies that they're working on. Well, not they're just like rejuvenating them in a way.
You gotta test their skills after years of being away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part about it.
I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I don't know how often this happens recently. I'm not really involved in the community that much, but like, there was a time period where like people who didn't work on the original mod were like, yeah, we're gonna revive this.
That wasn't even that long
no, you're
ago.
not. It's like, no, you're not. Like, you're.
No, you're.
The Sky one.
Yeah.
The Sky. There were so many
like
of
the main
those.
One that was Sky was the main one I was thinking of.
Yeah. Like with all of that, like you really can't come up with anything new. Like
They
have
really
to go
didn't
back to
though,
this thing.
from what I was told. I never played the Sky remake. I just didn't.
It was alright at most.
Yeah.
That representative. I think StarCan tried to. Also, I don't think they posted anything FNF in like a while. They've just been posting Gooner shit recently. I think some people they got a lot of harsh treatment from the Sky revival, which, I mean, that's the internet after the end of the day. But I'm not here to dog on them about that. That's their shit. But I don't know. I keep on seeing them on my timeline about that stuff. I don't even follow them technically. But I don't know. The whole Sky revival thing, I remember seeing message after message after message of just dogging on them. And I will admit, on my main account, I did kind of have my own thoughts on it, but I've since changed my thoughts about the whole thing. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I was in a bad headspace at the time too, so we chill though. But yeah, I think that basically covers the three in that large question there. So anyone else have any thoughts?
Nah, I think I'm good.
I've been out of the loop for too long.
Yeah.
All right, question 15. Do you have any upcoming projects you'd like to share individually?
Nope.
Yes. I'm doing nothing.
I'm going to get off this interview and eat some chips. That's my upcoming project.
FNF.
Taco Bell Tuesday.
Taco Bell Tuesday Supreme. The greatest mod of all time.
Yeah, next to FNF HD Part 2.
Oh my god.
Upcoming
Taco Bell
project.
Tuesday Supreme is real, and it's gonna come out by the end of the year.
Oh.
So, meaning by the end of the year, I mean it might come out on December 31st. I don't know, but hopefully before
That
that.
is the deadline.
It's genuinely been a really big passion project that I'm putting a lot of effort into, and it's some of my best music creation. While it sucks a little bit, it's taken several years of on and off development. The quality of it is so much higher than, especially of my music, it's so much higher than what it would be if the update did release in 2022 or 2023. But I hope it's supposed to be something silly, something stupid, with a good amount of effort in its creative aspects that I think the community will appreciate and enjoy. So I hope people look forward to it. It was in Funkcast.
And then what about
People might have seen it there.
Yeah, I saw it. I still had to play all those mods from Funkcast at some point in the future. I played a few. I played one at the night of release, so yeah. I usually do like one at a time every few days or so. So I always have something to play.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Takes me ages. I mean, my mentality when it comes to that, I know it's a sidetrack for the interviews thing. Not everyone clicks on a stream with multiple mods and watches every single mod.
That is true.
So I usually do it one at a time. So if they're interested, well, they'll click on it for that alone. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It is. I don't know. It's just my mentality towards it, but that's just me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Even if
What are
I
you
am
gonna say,
slow as
Croc?
fuck getting to it. But yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Don't worry.
Yeah, Croc, what were you gonna say?
I have my mod. It's a Sonic
Oh. Oh, okay.
I am not looking forward to that.
So my new FNF mod,
I didn't understand what they said.
FNF killing Croc.
No, Lead Killer. It's not called Killing Croc. It's called Lead Killer.
No, it's my mod.
And
Oh,
that's
fuck
your
you.
nickname, right? Led?
It's not Legacy. Stop. Why do you
How
ruin
does
everything?
one kill lead?
No.
Uh,
I actually don't remember the. Oh wait, no, I remember.
chemical.
There's like my friend just we need a name for the mod, and my friend said Lead Killer. I don't think there's like a reason.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Someone who hates pencils.
That's
Bro.
he left there, bro.
Okay, well.
Nothing.
We're almost done. We're
my
almost done.
God.
We got one more question and then 10 minutes
good.
for any open Q&A.
Yeah, you don't gotta let him back in. It's all good.
Yeah, we're almost there. It's almost been 3 hours. It's been 2.5 hours.
What?
Yeah, we've
damn-
been here
oh,
for 2.5
damn.
hours. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the more people that
Your
are in the
interviews
interview,
usually
the
this
quicker.
long?
The average is 2 hours with 1 to 3 people usually.
You reckon?
okay.
We did start off with 9.
It
Bro!
really, it really depends on if people have their answers ready sometimes.
That's
But
fair.
the last one was a world record. It was like an hour. That was it. And they had their questions ready to go. We went on sidetracks for like a minute or two though.
Keeps notifying me when I go to the space.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone good on number 15? Before we move on to the last one I have.
Sure.
Alrighty, this is the last one
Yes.
I have, but we always have like 10 minutes or so of open Q&A, or just to talk about random shit. All right, so
Unfortunately,
questions.
I won't be able to be on the last 10 minutes because I do have to go somewhere, but I can answer this last question.
Alrighty, so this one was a Twitter suggested question by Hero. You might know them. Heriad. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He asked a long time ago, and I made it a mainstay. Out of all the songs you've made, which one of them would you guys consider as the quote song of the mod?
Like the best one, or the one that like represents
Like,
the mod the most?
Like the most
Either
dying
or.
in the 7 Symphonies Sonic song.
I have
What it's
I have
known
the perfect
for.
I have the perfect answer. It's
for it.
actually not a song. Not out of every song, not just ones I made. I would say the song is Metallic Medley.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mhm.
say.
I think so.
I think that one's super iconic. Out of the ones I made, it's obviously Hard Headed because that's like the most. I think that Hard Headed's the most popular song, but I feel like Metallic Medley really just represents it so well.
How
Yeah,
about
I think the
like
best
that
one is
one.
the options theme.
I just had an idea for a Twitter space. You know.
Oh
we
yeah,
had-
that one too.
All right, so if you agree to that on the Twitter space, give a thumbs up using the reaction stuff. I feel like it's a consensus sort of thing.
Agree to it being a Metallic Medley.
Oh, okay.
I think
Is the heart icon with the plus on it? You can just say yay or no.
the one that represents S3 the most is Mania.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I mean, in the literal sense, yeah, because it is kind of like I mean,
I like that one too.
I like what we talk about often is how in that update it is the obviously it's the last song of the mod and it ends off with Sonic saying I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and it also was the fucking like the basis of the name for it was us like not only just doing a monkey ball pun because of Banana Mania.
Oh yeah, I
but
think I
also
came up with that name
because-
for it.
Yeah, but
Nice.
also because of the fact that our old coder coded the entirety of Sonic Mania into the game. Without
And also it would also be a redirection because you think like, oh, it's gonna be a Sonic Mania song.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's like literally the one that we put the most thought into. It was the one that me and Barrow had the most fun making in general. It was at the most, I would say it was like one of the more ambitious songs of the month is it does the Saints chop and shit. It has a special animation for II on every single section except maybe like one or two. There's just a lot that went into it. So
The detail.
Damn, I never really thought about it. Like, Rock, I don't even know if you said that as a joke or not, but that actually is. I think that actually is the song of S3. But
I think the song of the mod
That's
is
a good
the
point.
Shadow
It's
one.
a perfect. It's a perfect closer to the first release.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Metallic Medley also, I feel like, is that way too. Like, it definitely feels like one of the ones with like the highest production value, and it just, you know, it's the one where you see all of the main characters just at one time, and there's just so much shit going on. It's so intense and such a nice lead up to start a shutdown. It's definitely like the aura, like the aura farming song of the mod. If I'm being like, just so much shit going on. And especially the 80 sax solo, like that shit was such a last minute thought, because like the way that I see the mod is I want to keep people's attention at all times and always surprise them with something with the animations. And so whenever Vero had finished adding the trumpets to the song and we listened to it, originally what was going to happen was that it was going to be like Sonic and Metal Sonic. We're going to do that shit from the OVA where they're both like wiping their noses at each other.
I know what you're going to do.
Yeah, but I was like, actually no, I have a more interesting idea, and I suggested that we make Amy play the sax because nobody expects that shit. And it is so much more interesting. And they're just like every time I see someone like seeing it, they're reacting. They're like, okay, since when can she play the sax? Like as if this was something real in the game. So
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
it will never stop being surprised.
I agree with Metallic Medley being like.
Back up.
Like,
why is it that it's like not? Why is it that my mic is like not loud on Discord but obnoxiously loud on Twitter? What?
It depends on your settings. There's different settings. Discord has its own settings to use, but if you're using a web browser, it uses the raw settings of your Windows. You know.
Oh.
That's
interesting.
Just make sure you change it back before you go back to Discord.
Well, yeah, I definitely agree with like Metallic being like the song of the mod, because it's like the part where like all the characters show up, and it's like the most hype song. I think it's like, you know, has the most notes in this, like in the game. Also has like 800 something notes.
I think it's just 800 straight up.
But I think Mania also, just because like we finished that song within like 2 weeks. Like
I think it was less than that, right?
I don't know. We did that song.
It was like 3 days, I think.
We did that song so quick because we were just like so excited to have like Monkey Ball in the mod, and the song itself was coming along so nicely, and it just was very nice to see, like, because that song, I feel like there was just so much passion behind it, like, and you can tell because you know there's just so many details in the last thing that we just put in the last, like, and that was like the very last song that we worked on the mod. Like that was the one that was worked on before release. It was like a month or two before the mod had came out, and we finished it within like a week or two. So yeah, it's just either Mania or Metallic Medley, but I think Metallic Medley would be the song of the mod, honestly.
That's what I like about this question, is that everyone has their own, you know, reasons for it. All right.
I think that the continue jingle would be the song of the mod.
The continue jingle.
Wait, what were we gonna say?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. All right. Everyone answered this question?
Yes.
All righty. Well, it's time for the open Q&A. I got reached out to on Discord for the first one by Fiery Flare here, so otherwise known as not Fiery Flare, Sonics. So they actually sent me the question ahead of time.
Hello?
Hello.
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. What's good?
What's up?
My question is, how did you get? Wait, how did I say this again? What got you in love with the Sonic franchise?
Man, my first game that I ever played was Sonic Advance, and I was just, like, obviously I grew up with a Super Nintendo and
you grew up with
like
the competition.
Yeah, I grew up with the competition, but then I saw Sonic, and it's like Sonic Advance is such a beautiful game. Like
I like the third one.
I think it is the best looking 2D Sonic game, period. And there's like even the 2 and 3 have not yet topped it. Like Advance 1 is just perfect, stylistically.
Well, CD.
And
CD.
yeah, CD's number 2. But it's
you're comparing. You're comparing it to GBA.
But fucking yeah, no, it was just so beautiful. I just got enthralled with playing it. Every time I would get the invincibility box, I would just like, oh my god, the colors. When I would see Sonic standing underneath the waterfall on Neo Hill Zone, and it would just like drop onto his head, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I was like, I need more of this franchise. And eventually, little old me found Sonic Rush in a bargain bin, and it beat my ass, but I still loved it because it was so cool. And then I also found out that Sonic had his own show, Sonic X, and I was like, oh my god, what?
Shows.
I didn't know that video games could be shows. Oh my god, like it was just so mind-blowing to me, and it was just so goddamn cool. It was way cooler than Pokemon to me. And
media franchise.
When I got a computer, I got onto the early days of YouTube, and I started seeing more Sonic content I never knew about. Like I found out that Shadow did not actually originate from Sonic X and came from a game called Sonic Adventure 2, and I was like, what? This game looks awesome. So it was just like
diving into
of that, just like that. Like they were on a campaign in the early 2000s. I don't know what they were being fed back then, but those
what were they smoking?
Yes, bro, because they were going insane on the marketing for that damn game.
Nintendo does what Sega does what Nintendo don't. Classic era.
But yeah, that's what got me into. That's the only one that I'll be able to answer, by the way, because I do have to go now. But everybody else should probably be able to answer for me. Ain't the right name.
Goodbye, beautiful.
All right, take care.
See you later, huh?
But yeah, thank you for having me, by the way. You all have a good night.
Yeah, take care, Colson.
Bye.
Pharaoh, you better not leave, by the way.
Bye.
Ow,
Okay.
ow, ow.
Ah!
Pharaoh, you better stay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Kenny.
Bye, Colson.
Goodbye.
What the fuck?
All right. I can answer next.
No, you're
Alright.
you're not answering.
Okay, so from a very early age, literally when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I grew up with a Sega Genesis that my dad had. I played Sonic 2 with my sister all the time, so my family we were fans of Sonic since I was super little. Grew up watching the OVA, watching Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the classics. We had a PC version as well of Sonic 3, Sonic R, Sonic CD.
Nice.
And played the Olympic Games, played the racing game, played the All-Stars Racing, grew up with all that. I didn't play, unfortunately, the adventure games until like just a few years ago. And I also just a bunch of fan stuff, like all these Sonic fan games like Final Fantasy, Sonic X, stuff like that was a big thing for me when I first started using the internet. Yeah, mainly growing up with the Sega Genesis, really just that's what does it.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
I've loved it ever since.
I can talk about Sonic. I can do that very well. I like talking about Sonic. That's something
Go
I'm
ahead.
for.
Go for it.
Yeah, for me, I literally don't even remember like a life without Sonic. I mean, I could think back. I think I was like, I must have been like 3, because like at least an age where I was like cognitive. Like I think I don't remember, but I think my first Sonic game was Sonic Rush Adventure. That or Sonic 1. But it was not there wasn't one exact. I just remember having a bunch of them just there for me to play, and then just like loving them and playing them to death. Like I know my first couple games were like my first couple experiences more so were Sonic Rush Adventure, Sonic Rush, Sonic 1.
This is a real
Rings,
Sonic bonding moment.
Yes.
Sonic.
I'm all for it.
X.
I'm all for it. I grew up with this stuff too.
Hell yeah, no, it's very easy to bond over Sonic. This is what
Yes.
I'm talking
Mm.
about.
Let's just not talk
I also
about
have,
certain aspects in that community, because we'll be here
Yeah.
all night.
Oh god, that's just a completely different entity altogether.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That's the thing I like to block out of my mind because how dare you taint my precious Sonic with your fucking
How dare you?
bullshit.
That was
I
my
hate it.
life, damn it. How dare you?
Yeah,
I'm
it was my
kidding.
life. You took it away from me. You
That's my
swiped it
childhood,
away.
damn it.
But yeah, and I had a whole box set of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog that I would just cycle through for years on my silly little TV every night before I went to sleep.
Awesome.
And then basically every part of my, I would just keep getting more Sonic. I would watch videos about Sonic. I would watch one Sparta remix about Sonic on YouTube where he's like saying "You're too slow" over and over again. I think that'd be the coolest shit. I would get Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and my uncle would gaslight me into thinking Sonic wasn't in the game even though he was on the back of the box. So I fought tooth and nail just to prove him wrong.
Yeah.
He's like I've always been the Sonic guy in every space that I've ever been in. And obviously I've like performers and mascots like that in general, but I was always the one I latched onto the most. And I don't think it's ever gonna change. I mean, I'm like 20, almost 22. I feel like at this point, it's safe to say that's never gonna change.
It's sacred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not something.
It's a holy
in my opinion,
covenant I've signed with Sonic.
in my opinion, that's completely fine. We all have our heroes growing up. That's just part of growing up. Happens.
Yeah.
It's coming from the 26-year-old who still plays Sonic games to this day. He's like, that tells you enough, you know?
I will be on my deathbed.
Exactly. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with liking it. But, Alright, anyone else want to answer that one?
Yeah, I have a really interesting relationship with Sonic. So, when I was one of the first games I ever played was I was like 3, and I don't. There's like a grocery store chain that is near me called ShopRite, and they used to have this thing where you could drop your kids off while you went shopping, and they had like a PlayStation there, and I would just play either Crash Team Racing or Sonic Heroes. Just
Oh
whatever was
god,
in
that sounds heavenly.
whatever was in the disc, and I would every single time I would love playing Sonic Heroes and like not being able to beat the first level because I didn't want to switch off to Sonic to get through that one wall. And my parents really tried to not get me into video games, but I grew up on a lot of like Sonic Flash animations. Like one of the first things I found about Sonic was like Final Fantasy Sonic.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Black Devil X. When I found out that he died, I was like, I realized like he made
Times
that
have changed.
It's
so sad.
It is really sad. But like I grew up like I watched the original like Nazo Flash animation and stuff like that.
Nazo.
But I actually like had never fully played through a Sonic game, and I, funnily enough, still like the only I always like to bring it up because it's hilariously pathetic. But the only 2 Sonic games I have played are Sonic Heroes and Sonic Lost World.
That is terrible.
Not that bad.
Jesus.
It's if there were 2 games to play, they're pretty down there.
Wow.
Pretty bad.
I actually like both of those games. I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, Sonic Lost World is fun, but it's not a Sonic.
It's acquired taste. Parkour was a bit janky.
It's there isn't like a boost system. Like it's just not. It's fun, but it's
there's
not
a spin dash. You get that.
Yeah. But it's like
kinda.
Sonic trying to be Super Mario Galaxy, but like also
everyone made comparisons to that. Yeah. The thing is, though, that was because of a Nintendo deal they were locked into at the time. Like they had to make 3 games only for Nintendo at the time. That kind of limited what they could do.
Yeah.
Little fun fact
But yeah,
for you.
because of that, I have a very interesting relationship with Sonic. I don't really keep up with it nowadays because the 2 games I played were like among the weirdest and like most ill-favored ones. But I do own a lot in my Steam library, so I probably should get to playing some of them sometime.
You should play Sonic.
You should play Crossworlds.
Please just play Sonic Adventure.
Everyone has been telling me about Crossworlds. And how
I
it's
have
better
been
than
so
Mario Kart
fucking
World.
addicted to it. Damn.
It's really good. It's really good.
And everyone's
I
been saying
streamed
it's
it
better than
earlier
Mario
today,
Kart World,
actually.
and frankly, I haven't played either of them. So there.
Aye.
Play
Yeah,
SA1, bro.
yeah,
That's
they
like
did.
that's the 3D game to play.
That's
Yes.
true.
Or Generation.
I think I own it. And Generations.
I might as well say
Nice.
how I got into the franchise.
Yeah.
Sonic Heroes of all things, and then I played that so
Hey.
much, despite all the rail grinding, rail cannon. I fucking hate you, but I also love it at the same time. But I don't know. After that, like my dad told me like play like my save file had like maxed out hours wise. I played with my uncle, played with family. It was like one of those games like I could not put down as a young kid. So
Yeah, of course.
family got me a bunch of other Sonic games. I got me the Classics collection on PS2 actually.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I played a shit ton of 3D Blast as well. Like, aye, man. I don't know.
That's a neat one. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Like, aye. Yeah, Sonic Riders. Oh god, don't even get me started on that addiction again.
Oh, nice.
I want a remake of Sonic Riders. Damn it, Sega.
That would-
Where's our Sonic Riders mod?
close-
The FNF community.
close
Where
enough.
is it?
You may get it
literally-
someday.
You can turn that freaking health meter into an air meter. Suppose that.
That would be awesome, actually.
That would be pretty sick. The music, the first game, by the way, I'm not a huge fan of the second or third game.
Oh, well, yeah. Free Riders is kind of just that game.
Free Riders is Free Riders.
Yeah.
And like I
Yeah.
said earlier,
Yeah.
someone did mod the Kinect controls out of it, and you can use an Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah.
I still gotta try that. I just hadn't had time to set it up. But
Mhm.
I don't know. Then the shows and all that. You guys already talked about that. I don't know. But
Yeah, that's awesome.
I've nearly played every single game except for some of the Game Gear, I guess. I played Origins on stream twice.
You don't need to
Once
play
of-
the Game Gear one.
I have played a few of them, but not all of them. Tales Adventure, anyone?
They're video games for sure. They are video games.
They are certainly video games.
They were programmed and they were had
Playable.
made for them.
There's music in it.
They were
yeah.
allegedly playable.
Yeah.
I can
Somewhat,
go on for
sometimes.
hours, but this is not the Sonic podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah. Anyone else have any Q&A questions before we wrap up? That was the only one I really got on YouTube and Discord. And it's been about 3 hours, so I think that's a pretty good stopping point.
That's crazy.
Is this the longest
yeah.
interview you've done?
No, the longest I did was like 4 or 5.
Holy.
I think that was
What?
the analog Funkin one. I don't quite recall.
Oh man.
Damn.
I don't know.
All right. Well, if no one has anything else, I think that's a good place to. That's probably a good place to stop.
Probably is. I request.
Yeah.
All right, Cotton wants one of my co-hosts from the normal streams, not the FNF stuff, wants to talk. Also, JC. All right. Hi.
Yeah.
Alright, disconnected.
It's all good. All right, Mr. Yeast, what's up, dude? Cotton.
It is Markiplier. What the 5 minutes for this?
What?
Now, my question for the court today.
The court.
Sure.
Very important. My question is, what the fuck are you guys doing here when the icon of sin, who is currently on Earth, growing
up.
stronger? Hunter, you shut the fuck up. You're not going to speak. You're not getting interviewed. Shut the fuck up. The icon of sin, who grows stronger the longer it is on Earth, is currently ramping about, and you're here talking. How could you? What the fuck are you doing?
I mean, have you seen that fucking
I don't
thing?
know what you're.
What am I gonna do?
How do you not know about the
What are
icon
you
sin?
supposed to
If
do against the
longer
icon of fucking
sins,
sin?
the stronger it becomes. You should use your
I
brain.
I'll see you at the watch party later.
Alright.
He's a goober.
Incredible.
All right. Yeah, he's the
fun.
chaotic madness too. I realized what I just said. To the normal streams outside of FNF, but yeah, I think I should about do it. It's been long enough. First stream.
You should
Alright.
you should have him and Croc get a call together sometime.
That'd be funny.
That would be
Kenny would be the person to say views here, but I want to say we had all really appreciate you having us. This was very fun.
I had a great time talking.
And we're excited to make more fun things for you and everyone else to play in the future.
Heck yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Actually, it will not be over anytime soon.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I'll
lot.
still be around for a
It's
long
literally,
haul.
yeah, man. It's literally only going to get better. It's already getting better. That's what we've been making. We're all really excited. So yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
You've been a great host.
By the way, I don't mind if people tag me on Twitter with update posts. I really don't. I actually like seeing mods like being updated. No.
Cool.
I've
We'll
been
be
getting
sure to
a lot of
let
those
you,
recently. I figured
we'll
I
let you know when.
sent that.
Yeah, we'll let you know what's going on with this. I'm sure.
Alrighty.
You'll see
But
it.
yeah,
Thank
feel free to follow the Colson's account. I think they have a Discord link for their stuff, their streams and all that.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He does very fun streams.
I think I linked it into the
Gives a
YouTube
lot of
chat
art.
as well, the description. You'll find Colson's Twitter there. You can find everyone's thing on the stream here. But yeah, that should about do it for tonight. It's been about 3 hours. I think everyone here is tired, and yeah. All right.
All right. You all have a good night.
Well, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Hope you take care.
Yes. Thank you.
Later.
Take
Goodbye.
care, everyone.
Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Bye bye.
Appreciate the interest, the interview stuff. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. I followed in. That was the last 3 in there. All right, so yeah. With that said, I am tired, man. Yeah. All right, so I'll be on the interview server in about like 5 or 6 minutes. I gotta make something to eat, let the dogs out, and yeah, we're doing a watch party of Cotton. I think he's the one hosting what we're watching. Not sure what it is yet, but who fucking knows? He's used to some anime stuff. Who knows? But yeah. Next time, chat. Hope you enjoyed, and try out the mod, guys. I really enjoyed it myself. Being a Sonic fan most of my life. But yeah, later. Thank you to my YouTube members and Twitch subs that support the channel. Lord Demon98, Unknown Artist, Zendiver, Free Draw, and Stixie. And thank you to FreeG27 on Twitch. Cheers, mate. I'm letting the dogs out. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I hope you take care. I hope I see you soon. Later.